and we are live because we have no intro music because I'm not pushing the fucking laptop again. I'm not trying.
Your intro's built on the laptop?
Because I had it separately. It was because the original setup we had 3 systems ago.
You know, it's funny too because I noticed it's not even just this show. There's been a bunch of shows that have had me on in the last, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years, and they always ask me all the tech questions, like I know. And I'm like, bro, have you ever watched our show? We have more fucking failures and glitch ups than anyone I've ever met.
Most shows do though. That's the thing. That's what.
When you go off live, this is you know what happens. This is life, you know.
Especially if you're going live, it's always going to be a little fucking pain in the ass. No, but like when we first started, we were using Ustream.
Yeah,
that hasn't been a thing for about 10 years almost. I don't know how we were still using it.
When we first started, I think we jumped right on StreamYard, and honestly, I think it was because I typed in like podcasting software, and it was like StreamYard's $40 a month, and I was like, well, that's cheaper than $3,000, so fuck it.
Yeah,
you know. And we've stuck with them. They're good. You get some glitches and some problems with them from time to time.
But overall, not bad.
No, it's as long as your internet connection's good and you have
the Wi-Fi is good enough.
Yeah, that's it.
Which also reminds me, I have to send you my directions, so you could use more than one camera.
I mean, at first I would have to have more than one camera.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, down the road.
I don't see that being a thing for you, though.
No, it shouldn't be too much. I mean, I
don't think a webcam costs much.
It's not even that. I'm like careless now because now like the money comes once a month instead of every other week. So like, you know, I get an injection into the bank account and I'm like,
all right, that's what we're doing today.
Certain kind of rich.
Yeah. I was telling you earlier, I've been listening to a lot of Dub FX lately. He's a big beatbox street performer, but he sounds like a guy from Sublime.
Okay.
So I immediately, it's trippy and it sounds like Sublime. It's perfect. And I've been trying to get into playing some of that kind of shit too, right? And so I had to buy his processor. And I was telling Dave, they haven't made it since 2001. I had to order from Japan for some dude. It took 3 months to show up.
Awesome. You asked me to try and order something. I'm like, yeah, I'll spend the extra money. I don't know how to figure any of this out. I can't figure out new shit. Never mind old shit.
Angie and my 14-year-old. That's who ran the Good Soup Live. You understand? There was problems. It wasn't me.
That and the guy in the booth.
Christian? Well, when we were there, yeah. I'm talking about at the Soup Kitchen Studios.
Okay.
As we've so-called named the basement.
Well, this is officially Pet Cemetery 2. Because we had Pet Cemetery Studios on board in town before we came over here. So we were doing the podcast like 2 months before my dog passed. And my dog was not in good shape. She was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of dog?
And the thing is, I go, do you remember that thing, the Pet Cemetery?
It looked like it came back to life from Pet Cemetery.
Yeah.
And it was literally one of the last things I regret doing. Like, my mother made me promise not to put it down. And it needed to be put down 10 years before that.
See, I'm in that boat right now with Storm, man. We got a pit. She's like 13. And like, literally, I was just telling him the same thing, like, before the show. Like, she got a UTI. And I literally was positive. I'm like, well, that's it. She's going to die. And she shook it off too, man. She's still fucked up, but she still runs high at night. And you're like, no, I ain't your shit. I had like 3 antibiotics left. I looked her in the eyes and I was like, whatever happens, happens. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I got no more money for you.
Hold on, good luck.
I'm like $14,000 into that dog. I mean, that dog's gotten its ass beat a lot of times and required. I had its whole face put back together at one point. I mean,
it's a lot of love for the dog.
Yeah.
Well, listen, not everybody loves their animals that much. I do. I just don't have $14,000 to help an animal.
I mean, it was in small drabs. It was like $2,000 hits, every couple of years.
No, it's something different.
I mean, that was maybe just that wire. I would have swapped it out with this one.
Yeah, but then you would have to connect it to the other thing.
Yeah,
so
right there.
You could try it. I don't know.
We're doing a technical swap out here
in the middle of everything
on the show.
That's how we'd use it.
No, but like, you charge me like $500. I'm gonna miss that animal, I think. Listen, I love animals. At a certain point, it's a fucking animal.
Yeah.
I love it, but I'm like, yeah.
Nothing?
No.
All right, 2 more.
It was worth the shot, though.
Didn't help.
Like I told you, I have one of those splitters that I have to get, so maybe that'll help when I find the other splitter.
Maybe.
Mixed in with the other stuff.
Maybe.
When I put
but the splitter has to be working because we hear sound when you play the videos.
Right. So there's something weird going on.
Yeah, there's something not
connecting right.
Or not turned on right. I don't know. Honestly, it sucks, man. I'm caught in an interesting point right now.
Yeah. Wait.
Did that work?
Check.
Are you back?
I don't know. Hey, I'm an idiot.
Test
Maybe that
one,
worked.
two,
No?
test
All right. I tried.
I got nothing.
That's phantom power. You actually probably just killed the bugs.
Probably. Knowing me, yeah. Hey, let's try this in the middle of the show. Let's see how this works.
Well, we had a whole show at one point where so what happened was at Smodcastle, right? The camera was having issues with the fucking red velvet movie screen that moved.
Yeah.
So what was happening, anytime something on the show would come up red, it would turn everybody's faces green. So we had to do a show in black and white to fix it because we were like 20 minutes past. Everybody was aggravated. Christian was doing the best he could, and I get it, dude. This was not.
So you guys got rid of the colors. Got it.
Well, luckily it happened to be the anniversary of the movie. So because
There
it's the
you go.
anniversary of the black and white Clerks movie, we
It's a way
tailored
to
the show
keep
to
it-
be in honor of it.
Yeah.
People don't know that was really just a fuck up, and I think it wound up being on my end. It was my StreamYard was having issues with the camera.
But what is going on with that anniversary? It's 30th anniversary this year. Aren't they
That's
supposed
today.
to be doing it's today?
That's that.
I
I don't know
I
what
thought
they're
it was a
doing.
summer movie.
Look, I have nothing, and I've said
Clerks.
this in the room, I have nothing but the best for them.
No, I know.
Kevin. We didn't leave on horrible terms. I mean,
But not the best of.
splits are never good.
No.
But it was just a matter of, I mean, reality is the show was moving to a new thing. We were getting more away from just the straight up comedy side of it because I was never that good at it. And we were moving more towards trying to promote people like you guys and bands and stuff like that because it's what I like.
Right.
So we had to change stuff and sound systems. And I mean, there's no reason for them to dump that kind of money. They don't do that.
Right.
So we did. And I mean, at that point, it became, do I lug $5,000 worth of gear back and forth to Atlantic Highlands every week? Or do
No.
I just build a studio in my basement and have my own place now, you know?
I'm just checking this out.
Oh, yeah, no, you're good. I can tell that we're getting good sound quality readings. I saw it on your StreamYard bouncer earlier. Yeah. As long as StreamYard's picking up the audio, you're getting in clear.
Yeah.
And
Which
it
is
has
good.
its own echoing, cancellation, and all that shit. That's what fucked me with that band.
I'm just trying to figure out why am I still here, and I'm just trying to get back to the. I don't want the band.
Oh, just go up to comments.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Not that we
That's
have
what
any,
you
but
want.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that bright. I told you. I'm like, and it's right there. Just go back to the comment section and hit comments. It would have been the smart thing to do,
Well, yeah, they make it pretty user friendly.
They do,
but I
they
fuck
do.
it up too, so don't feel bad.
but they make it user friendly. But I'm not that bright of a user, so it is definitely user friendly. I am just not good with it.
Just
The person that got me to try and use this was going to try and help us try and like remotely produce everything. I'm like, all right, awesome. And then he had some family issues and gambling issues.
Yeah, we had a retard that was gonna help us.
I'm like, well,
We said we
all right.
needed an autistic to help us, and we had one.
hi, my name's Bill. How can I help?
I'm like, all right, well, let's get this done.
As long as you
I have
got-
a buddy who's like really good with this shit too. I could always call him for like technical advice.
Yeah.
You know, but
The problem is just, I mean, it's not a technical.
It's not always a technical problem.
Well, it's just you know.
It's a user problem.
Also,
A lot of
it-
a lot of this user error.
It's like I said, it's live. So basically, like if you're not editing, you're never gonna sound like a show that fucking edits and spends hundreds of dollars getting the fucking episodes colored to make sure your t-shirt's the exact shade of red. You know,
Aw.
it's never gonna happen. And ours never went off like that either, man. I mean, let's be
Yeah.
real. You know, half my show would throw you into a seizure. There were so many fucking lights, and the other half of it was so dark it looked like I was telling scary stories.
I like both.
I do too.
I want to have a seizure during a scary story.
That's it. So how's everybody doing today? I feel like
Pretty
I'm
good.
hijacking your show because I
No.
haven't done mine in fucking months.
We run every show like this. We don't know where we're starting.
We don't
from,
know.
right?
We never have a topic.
Yeah, we're the same way, dude.
We just
I
go.
used to-
Every time we tried, it never goes
Right.
well.
So that's the fucked up part, man. I used to work on lists of shit to talk about, and I used to meet with Angie and Johnny, and we would sit there, and I'd be like, all right, so this is what we're going to talk about, and then we're going to jump to this, and we're going to jump to this. About 3 minutes in, that bitch went off the rails, and that was it.
Yeah.
But all that.
Yeah.
So
The
what
only,
do
thing,
you
the only thing I like about doing that is I'll put some ideas on the side in
Yeah.
case we don't get to anything.
Case
Because you don't want dead air.
Yeah.
So to avoid dead air, and I haven't done it the last 2 weeks, but if I had dead air, I'm like, oh, and I could go back into my notes and then I'm like, oh, I wanted to do this. Okay, boom. We'll talk about this.
And
Like,
then,
I still have it.
They'll pull up stories like, what the fuck? Like fucked up stories he found on
Yeah.
the internet. Like, oh shit, look at that.
Like, I think it was.
E fucked. Oh, come on.
The top 10 worst teams in the NFL.
Ever?
But it's from NFL Network.
As long as are the Eagles on it?
1990 Patriots, number 10 worst all time.
That's a hard sell for me though, man, to believe, because I mean there's some bad teams out
Well,
there.
number one, I believe, was the
Bucks.
the Buccaneers going
0-16.
winless for 2 years. If I'm not wrong.
The Lions. You always got a Lions team in there.
Yeah. Wait. Oh,
The Florida team.
yeah.
Number one.
Yes, the Bucks.
No,
Aren't they
Detroit.
actually? Did they just? See, I don't.
But look at Florentine like a decade ago.
Holy shit.
But they also had an 0-16 season. I know they had the Buccaneers on here somewhere in
So
this
you
list.
see these games back from the 90s, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck how good of a TV you have. If that shit's gonna look horrible if you try to watch it.
Oh,
Have
yeah.
you tried to watch fucking Goodfellas on like a big screen? The shit looked like it was filmed in a sandstorm.
That I have not done. But at a certain point, some things are going to be, fucked up when you try and look back at it with old footage. Which is why if I'm going to watch an old movie, I'll watch an old movie and not worry about how good the high def is. I don't care about that. I mean, I want to watch the movie. I don't,
Right.
Like, I'm not one of those people that are picky about it.
Within reason. And here's the only reason I say that is because I have 2 TVs right now, right?
Okay.
Now I've had to replace them both in the last year. I have a 55-inch Hisense in the living room. If anything has green screen, which everything does now, it's terrible.
Okay.
It looks like they're standing in front of wallpaper of whatever the scene behind them is supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
But I also have
that's
an LG that's gorgeous all the time, no matter what you watch on it. And I think the difference in price is like $158.
right.
Like, you know what I mean? So I would say within reason, I would not buy a Roku or a smart TV. They're good at 32. But as they get bigger, the picture quality just tanks. You know what I mean?
No, but like I know some people that'll fucking like, how could you watch this? Don't you see the thing jumping? I'm like,
Oh,
where?
whatever.
I
I
don't-
watch indie films, bro. I doesn't buy everything. Jumps
Yeah,
the
like,
fucking cameras
I'm-
jumping.
I watch Blair Witch. I don't
Yeah.
care. Every show is
My
Blair Witch.
favorite
I'm
movie is
still in.
Paranormal Activity. I don't give a fuck.
I saw the Blair Witch in the movies. When I lived in San
Did you
Diego.
scream? I bet you
No, I didn't. But me and my wife came home right after watching the Blair Witch. So I turned on all the lights. We walk in. When we lived in San Diego, it was an apartment. And we walk in, and we fucking took like 4 steps in, and all the fucking power went out. And I ran and left her there. I'm like,
Just as bad as
I
screaming.
said, you fucking left me there. I go, I can't fight the Blair Witch.
Like your
I can't fight the Blair Witch.
That's
Listen, I can take 5 guys, but not the Blair Witch.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Freddy, Jason. I can
You might have a winning shot.
form a shot strategy. I go, the Blair Witch. I can't get to.
Freddie, Jason, you'd size up against. So I think you actually might be
See,
Jason and
Jason's
not know.
slow, and I can just leg kick him and keep circling.
But Freddy, I mean,
I
Freddy will get you
isolate
with
that.
the second
I
you get
isolate
tired.
that fucking arm. I just gotta isolate that arm.
just that one fucking.
That one arm. That's all I need. I isolate that arm bar the fuck out of him, take that glove off, and then fist him.
What if he turns himself into a glove? Then it's not an arm, and he just
I mean,
really
he did
won't
turn into
fucking
a school
finger.
bus at one
But he
point.
only does that when
Yeah.
you're dreaming. He doesn't do that when you bring him into the real world.
So you never sleep again? Make friends with
9,
cocaine?
10, never sleep again.
Well, look, if you remember in
Dream Warriors, number 3.
Dream Warriors, the one chick was a badass. Okay.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for her drug problem,
that was a great
fine.
scene.
Yeah, but she would have fucked you up in a fight, man.
Hell, wait a minute.
My favorite is the kid in the wheelchair became a fucking badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He just jumped out of the
Dude,
wheelchair and just
I know,
started
and
in a wizard outfit kicking your ass.
I haven't seen that one in so fucking long. My wife is like stuck on Freddy vs. Jason. And like, I loved it. Don't get me wrong, but goddamn, is it getting played out?
I haven't watched it in a while, but Halloween, I always watch all the fucking compilations of best horror movies and what was good with these type of movies and this and that. And they mentioned Dream Warrior being, how good it was for
And Dockett did the soundtrack.
Who?
Dockett.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right.
Well, yeah, they only had the one good song, but whatever.
Yeah, just the one.
Dream Warrior. But no, like Freddy became a badass mostly in that movie.
Yeah.
He was like quiet in the first one. Second one, he livened up a little.
Yeah.
Part 3,
They just
welcome
wanna-
to prime
they just
time.
wanna fucking
It
go
was
with it.
all about Freddy.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, that was good. And you learned how to fight him in that too. It was the best of both worlds.
Yeah. And then there's
You guys-
Jason.
You guys have a lot of demons, huh?
What? You remember Jason Takes Manhattan?
I gave up on Jason movies after the
After 2,
fucking
right.
second. Yeah, the
Well, the
second
guy.
No, 3D. It was the last one I watched.
Well, Jason Takes Manhattan. There was a boxer dude fucking him up. just tattooing him, and he gassed out. And then he let Jason hit him, and Jason punched his head off his shoulder.
You know, there's like 1,000 indie filmmakers in New Jersey that pay to get people to play Jason. Man, you should literally start going on.
Okay,
Like you're
I'm in.
that. You don't even. All you need is a jumper and a mask.
I can form a new serial killer.
Well, you know the original was filmed here, right?
Yeah.
In Blairstown, I did an
I
event.
think you gotta eat that mic.
Oh, you gotta do
Yeah.
it. I gotta be right up on it.
Yeah, you don't have to be right up on it, but you're like
Pretty close.
in the kitchen.
I'm sorry, I don't have mics on my show. I don't fucking.
Oh, sorry.
I bought them on Team.
Sorry.
I bought
Sorry,
them on
Fancy
Team, man.
Pants.
Slow your roll.
You still bought them.
They were $19 for 4 of them, and they weren't good for like a week.
I've
and then
slowly
they started
built up
fucking
to this
around.
disaster over 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, man.
I started buying this stuff before we were doing the podcast.
Now I would say we were just joking about this too, man, because like I've rebuilt my studio now. This is like the 3rd or 4th version of this thing because in Maryland the well pump blew and destroyed all of my gear. All right, and then here the basement flooded out and destroyed all of my gear. So we're literally on build number 3 or 4, and
You
all
should
that.
put your elevator.
It is now. Everything's up. Everything's
Hang it
up
from
on.
the ceiling.
No, so what I actually did was I did the whole floor of the basement with pallets, and then we filled in the spaces with other pieces of pallets, made a flat deck.
Yeah.
So everything floats 8 inches off the ground now.
Yeah.
There is nothing that's anywhere near the floor. And I've also sealed the fucking dog shit out of the room.
Yeah.
So, you know, dehumidifiers, you know, fuck it, that's on the landlord's electric bill that they can run.
I still haven't met the new neighbors officially.
Which
Oh,
one?
the lady
The one
that she
over
moved
here.
out. You saw the swastika in the window?
It's not a swastika.
It's a swastika.
It's not a
I
swastika.
saw it.
It's not. It's a Hindu good luck symbol.
It's a Tibetan good luck symbol.
She's a Hindu goddess.
Okay. Yeah, that's 100%.
I mean, she might be an Aryan Hindu goddess, but whatever.
Listen, I mean,
You gotta put it at the 45 for it to be official.
To be that kind of.
You got 45 it to be official.
oh, is that what? That's the difference.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Straight up and down, we're good.
Yeah.
Straight up
Turn it a little bit.
When
You're
you're 45 it,
That's the
So
German.
technically, the ones that I turned into windows when I was a kid, those
Yeah.
are totally cool anyway, right? We're
Right,
good,
yeah.
right?
It was so much fun to draw swastikas when you were a little kid.
Wasn't it?
And you didn't
Was
know
it?
it.
It posted.
And those fucked up S's. Do you
Yeah,
remember
those fucked up
The-
S's.
the fucking.
The Kiss S's, the same thing on the Kiss. That's how they draw their S's.
Yeah.
But you do it because you weren't supposed to.
We
Yeah,
did
yeah.
it as a Slipknot because they used it too on their
Yeah.
first album. They stole the same.
There was no
Yeah.
Slipknot in the 70s
Well, yeah.
when we were doing
There
it.
was no
Okay.
Kiss. There was no Kiss in the early 2000s. Then there
Yeah, there
was.
was.
Yeah,
Then there was. Then there wasn't. Then there was. Then
What
there
about
wasn't.
Mini Kiss?
I remember that shit. Do you remember?
I
any
went to see
wrestlers?
them last month.
You went to-
I went to the. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. It was November 30th.
Oh, yeah, I was the one who made fun of you for it.
Yes, I went
Yeah.
November 30th. He goes, yeah. By the way, it was awesome. All right, maybe awesome is too much.
Bro,
I had a good time.
And that's
It was exactly
yeah.
what I expected.
Yeah, as long as you go into it expecting what it was going to be.
A bunch of midgets in makeup playing Kiss songs. And then the best thing though, they had
Did they really play them or they lip syncing?
no, they played.
They were a band.
Yeah. And then then they had a black midget woman dressed as Mrs. Claus dancing around with them, which was awesome. Twerking on stage with Mini Kiss.
That's terrific.
It literally was everything I ever
Why
wanted
didn't
in
you
life.
invite me?
It was literally one of those last second things.
Now, did the lead singer have his tongue clipped too?
No.
Ah, what a bitch! You know,
I
you
know.
think if you're going to commit that much, you should take it all the way.
Well, Kiss's new thing now, because they're retired again, they're going to start having other bands go on as Kiss.
Well, that's what Willis did the same shit. So Bruce Willis sold his image
Yeah.
to a fake
AI.
an AI company. So they're literally talking about making.
A new Die Hard.
All right, yeah. Now, who here listened to the AI Carlin show?
Not yet. I am afraid to.
It's
I heard nothing good.
It's not that it's eerily.
Not personal either.
No, it makes me think they're gonna make Terminators like in real life
Oh, they will.
because it literally talks like a Terminator pretending to be George Carlin, and it's brutal. It is, and it literally. I saw his last special live, and I saw the one before that in
And I
person
hate you and jealous
live
of it.
too. I had front row tickets to Modern Man, and I was 4 rows back for Very Bad For You. You can see me in both of the HBO specials. But anyway, because I was a huge Carlin fan, man. And
We get to see him in the HBO special. We get to see Zool at Woodstock.
It's my arm in the
and
Conan O'Brien special.
I mourned that dude when he died, even though I didn't know him. You know what I mean? I've been watching his comedy since fucking a little kid.
Me too.
My parents were like, "Yeah, you're 5 years old. Watch Carlin. Fuck it, right?"
He gets it.
Well, you got to. Well, when I was a kid, my parents made me watch him because he was in the middle of that court case with the Supreme Court
Right.
back in the 70s. My parents were like, he's fighting for your right to say what you want. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, so now they can fight us to not be able to.
Right.
Sorry.
No,
I
you're
have
not
a
wrong.
generational dig, but
You're not
I
wrong.
just don't understand why the generation that puts so much free shit out there is now the generation that's like, what would Jesus do? You're like, all right.
Well, that was the same thing. Remember Napster? Like, I remember Metallica in the 80s.
Sue it.
We don't need money. It's all about the music, man. You stole my fucking record.
That's why nobody believes me when I say it.
But you know something? But I also remember him in the 80s actually saying that, ride the lightning. We don't care if it sells anything. We just want our people to love the music. Let everybody listen to it free if they have to. Until, they started downloading it for free.
Yeah. Well,
Although the only thing I recently heard about that is their one new song leaked before it was released. That I can understand being upset about.
Fuck.
I
get
get- I can
good
see-
years.
Right, but I can see you being upset about it, but going overboard and suing people, there was like a dead person and a kid that they sued. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you.
That's because
Fuck him,
Lars did that. He's relentless. That dude don't give a fuck. He's all
He's
about
worse
that.
than Gene
And he's
Simmons.
not even that good of a drummer. I'm sorry, I'll say it. Listen, I grew up idolizing the fucking dude too. But going back now and listening to the Metallica's Black album as a fucking professional drummer, I'm like, he's a fucking hack. Like,
Well, that was their commercial album.
Yeah.
Because they didn't care about selling anything until that.
after the first three.
Oh no, I take that back. It was one.
Yeah.
One had that one song that was on MTV, was playing all the time.
Justice
They had the Black
for
album.
All had one, but that wasn't even a good album.
No.
The first three were good.
Yeah.
I
The
only
first
know
three were fucking amazing.
Master of
then-
Puppets, I love
Kill
to
'em,
this day.
Seek and Destroy, Kill 'em All. Yeah, that was it, right? Kill 'em All was
the
fucking
first one.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it was
That
right
is
away.
every musician's starter CD. You learn, those are the songs, bro. Those are the fucking 3-chord, power chord bullshit songs that everyone learns how to play, and you sound good enough to get laid at 16. It's the only reason any one of us ever became musicians. It's a fact. I mean, you know what I mean? People can deny shit like that all they want, man, because you get a lot of that on my end. The millennials, like, dude, I got friends now that are like, I never listen to fucking metal. It's fucking trash music. Fucking white supremacist bullshit. I'm like, bro, we went to go see Slipknot together. Like, how are you?
I just listen to
why
Striper.
Everybody went
Fucking
all queefy. That's why everyone's all queefy.
But it's like, listen, all right, look.
Like I've met actual white supremacists.
So what? Met plenty of them.
Most people you meet aren't white supremacists.
Yeah.
I met actual white supremacists, like dudes who were like legit.
Yeah.
How many meetings were you in with them?
No, I don't. I get, and I get that, man, and it's all bullshit. But that's my whole point.
Yeah.
It's like people hear shit, like on whatever fucking news or TikTok or wherever you're getting your info from, and it's all bullshit.
Yeah.
And they hear it and they cling to it. And it's like, you're not. Stop fucking lying, bro. You ain't that person. Hey, bud.
Man, how you been?
I had a nervous breakdown. Took like 8 months off to, dwell in it. And now I'm
And
back.
now you're back. More importantly, the good soup is back.
Isn't that the artist like norm, right? That's how that goes, right?
Duh.
What's 8 month breakdown down amongst friends?
Well, I was doing double duty. I decided to go back to saving lives full time for a very big ambulance company, all while trying to run the show, book 16 acts, and put that mega event on in June. And
It was a lot for you.
No,
Yeah.
that's a heavy load.
we're slowing everything down
Pumping the brakes now? Yeah, that's a good idea.
per the doctors.
Yeah. Well, what do they know?
And you did that without the cocaine.
Yeah, that's a fucked up part.
That's more
and
fucked up.
everybody thought, even Kev thought, he was like, bro, what do you take? I'm like, no, bitch. This is me on like a massive amount of fucking pot and Xanax.
Yeah.
So like, this is it. There's no.
This
it
is me
doesn't-
on downers.
It doesn't come any lower than that.
This is my Lexapro and Xanax kicking in. That has nothing to do with cocaine.
Like Craig Morgan, if I ever did coke, I would explode.
That's, that's a great
And
line.
that's my thing. At my age, I don't know, man. I'd be too afraid I'd blow my heart out. I'd find out I have a blockage like, a little faster than I want to do.
Yeah.
I do want to try the Molly though.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Or good ecstasy.
I would like to try
You
the
can find
Molly. I would like to do like hallucinogenics.
What's like the
too.
difference between it?
I wanna
So
do
ecstasy
DMT.
is one part
This
Molly,
shit I took in the 90s.
one part Molly, one part heroin, one part cocaine, or at least that was the recipe.
Right.
Now there's multiple variations, and they
Right.
put everything in that shit.
Mitsubishi
Molly-
double turbos. That was my thing back in the day.
Molly is basically it, dude. Unfortunately, the problem is you can't get Molly that you can trust anymore because they're lacing all
Well,
the Molly
fentanyl.
with fentanyl now.
That's stupid.
Be-
I know.
Well, it's because people. It's
It's
because of
cheaper
what
to
he. No, it's because of what he just said. Because Molly was MDMA, which doesn't feel like ecstasy. I mean, it's kind of like ecstasy, but it's a bit more like in your face. Like
It's more
acid,
pure,
You know what I mean?
theoretically.
Yeah. So people
wanna
didn't like
take
it.
Molly and Cialis and have a good time.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Yeah, you would hurt your
For
heart
sure.
with that.
It would be the last good time.
I would totally do that.
The
Though.
very last good time.
Way
It
to
might
go
be
out.
something, though.
He's gonna go out coming and going.
Yeah, going out with a bang.
Yeah.
I would totally do that.
How did I know this was gonna turn into a drug conversation? Anyway.
Well, I do want to do hallucinogens. I do want to do like fucking DMT.
I wouldn't mind.
I want to try DMT so bad, but
I actually asked somebody at work for DMT.
So
This one kid's like a fucking total stoner. Fucking, he like does mushrooms like every weekend. I go, bro, can you get DMT? He goes, I got it. He got a vape of DMT
Yeah, it's a
for
cart.
like
They do carts now.
$500.
Yeah, but that's not a real DMT experience though. So you have to understand that. So when you use the cart, it's kind of like using a weed cart. Like it'll do the job, kind of, but it's not really the same.
Oh.
But if you're new to DMT,
It's a
you should probably start with that.
it's a good gateway.
Well, dude, look, I've had I tripped on mushrooms twice, and I'll never do it again. Both times I saw nothing but demons and monsters and fucking horrible things. I thought I was bleeding to death. Apparently, I had
That would
too
make me
much
not wanna
going
do it.
on to be fucking around with hallucinogenics. DMT, there's no. It only lasts 15 minutes. But you
Yeah.
don't know that it obliterates your brain's conception of time.
Yeah.
So people feel like they've spent lifetimes in a DMT trip. I'm not spending my life talking to a cupcake with
Yeah.
fucking teeth. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
Is the cupcake
anymore.
hot?
No, it's the one from Cabin Boy.
Nice.
So,
I mean, at least
so,
if they
so
give me
I've
a
never
hand
done
job.
any drugs.
Oh no?
Never. So the worst I've ever done is alcohol.
Okay.
I know.
You never smoked weed?
No, never.
See,
Are you fucking
No.
kidding?
so you started at a level 4 and you're scared to bring it back to a level 1.
No. So it's a quick.
Where are you on the
just
job?
a quick
Okay.
story. Yeah.
Ah, well, there's that.
Yeah, well, there's that thing too. No, you know what it is? So there was one time that the only thing I was ever really interested in, like I didn't give a shit about coke, and I had cool friends. I would walk into a party and there'd be a mountain of coke, and they go, "You want some?" I go, "No." And they go, "You sure? All right, I won't tell anybody if you do want to do it." So I'm like, "No, I don't want to do it." They're like, "Okay." Where'd you get those people that are like, "Oh, come on"?
I'd
what are
be
you, a
Jack
pussy?
Black
What are you,
in
a
Tropic
pussy?"
Thunder if you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Listen, I'm good about staying away from stuff I shouldn't be near. But if I come in here and you guys have a mountain of, that's just going to be a bad night.
Hey, Bill.
No, but when I-
Hey, Bill, don't come any closer.
You'll always have those guys that are like, "Oh, you want something?" I go, "No," and I go, "Oh, what are you, a pussy?"
Yes.
Like my friends were never.
I don't
my
know who
friends,
those guys
My
are.
friends were always like, "You want something?" I'd say no, and they go, "Okay." There was the one time, you go always go to a party and be kids. You go, "Oh, what are you, a pussy?" And I go, "Listen, if I don't do any, that's more for you. That's less chance you're gonna be crawling around on a fucking rug at 2 a.m. looking for shit. All right, so
They're going to anyway, but
that's what I mean. But maybe at 2:30 now. But anyway, the one thing I was actually very interested in was mescaline.
and mescaline.
I've done
Yeah.
this.
I have
That's
not,
what
but,
I have not.
but I saw a movie where Johnny Depp did it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Literally,
It's a good movie.
you laugh for 8 hours.
So I'm like 16 years old, right? And I was hanging out with this guy, and his girlfriend was like the coke queen. So she was able to get
Yeah,
any drug.
great blowjob skills.
No, she wasn't, because she was very unattractive girl. But my buddy was going out with her, probably for the drugs and the blowjobs. But here's the story, all right? I'm 16 years old. I'm a chemical virgin. Still to this day I am. But at 16, I said, the only thing I'm interested in, and they said, listen, these are my friends. We'll get a little bit. We'll fucking go back. We'll close the door. We'll lock it. We'll watch a bunch of movies. We'll laugh our ass off on a trip. We'll see your first experience. And then I think they got behind my back and said, no, let's not do this to him. Like he wants to do it, but he just fucking do it, because it's 24/7, 365 days a year. She can get whatever the fuck you want, except the night I wear a big mask. She can't come up with anything. I'm like, you know what? I was like, yeah, you know what? Okay, next week.
See,
And that was fucking 37 years.
do you guys feel like life didn't give you that red flag that he got?
No.
Like, fuck you, man. Like, straight up, I never got that. My friends
Mine
were like,
was
yo,
like,
eat this.
Hey,
And
I
then
have
they
a
got
whole
through it, they're
handful
like,
of this. You want some?
yeah.
Sure.
Well, that's
You know what?
I
I got my one college roommate was selling ecstasy, and he's like, "Do some coke." I'm like, "No." "Do some ketamine." "No."
Oh, Jesus.
Try a pill. I'm like, "No." He goes, "I'll give you $20 if you take the pill." I'm like, "I can use $20. All right." So if you're gonna pay me to do drugs, I'm in. I'm not doing it for free though. I'm not paying for it. I'm not doing it. You know,
think about it, it's a win-win.
it's a win-win.
So actually, the fucked up thing is the worst. So weed, as far as that goes, just last week was the first time I had that. Fuck, you ever heard Delta?
Don't do Delta.
The drinks with the
Please
fucking
don't
weed
do
in it.
Delta.
I did one.
Did you get high?
I fucking felt weird. That's
Yeah.
it.
So Delta's so this is the big difference, and
It's
this,
like
I can make this real easy for everybody. Weed is a
Sure,
female
yeah.
plant because there's buds, right?
Right.
Delta is made from the male plant, so the THC shows up in trace amounts, and then they extract it and they compound it, extract and compound. It's really not great for you. I don't give a fuck what these stores will tell you, man.
Okay.
Like it's
Yeah, it's like $8 a can.
it's one of those things that's I don't know. I don't like it. I stay away from it. My attitude is like, why? When weed's legal and it just grows.
It's
like
right
that.
there.
Well, it's
Is
just an
the
easy
Delta
way for me to
cheaper?
take it.
Is the Delta cheaper?
Oh yeah, because they know it's fucking shit and it's
Well, no, I was
unregulated.
gonna say it's fucking $8 a can.
Well, no, because my wife does the pens, the sleep, just the sleep.
Oh
The Delta pens.
Yeah.
See, that's not that bad. It's I'm more concerned about the edibles because I don't know what they're using to transfer the THC from the male plant into a food. Like I use Everclear when I make edibles.
Yeah.
So all my weed pulls its THC out in Everclear in the freezer. Then you strain, you double strain, use a micron filter. You do it the right way. I have a feeling that's not how Delta's being made, and that's
You're
it.
talking
This is
about
like
the can of
chemistry.
cannabis.
Right.
Yeah.
All I heard was a mad scientist
I know the whole
go,
thing.
my micron
I
filter.
did what they did. I do what they
I have a
say.
micron filter.
If you're new to it, you
Them is
drink like a
lapel
quarter
mics,
can.
micron
And I'm
filters.
new to this
Blow
completely.
me.
I'm 53 years old. I finally fucking did a little bit of weed. I took a quarter of the can, put it away for an hour, see how you feel. I said, well, I feel okay, a little
You
straight.
should have banged the whole
And then I just fucking did the rest of it.
Yeah,
It
I
was
mean,
one can, and it was.
and the other issue is that Delta 9 is only available as a sativa, meaning
Well-
there is no downer for that product.
No, you know what?
No,
So I have
the-
another one in my.
the
Xanax.
pens do.
Xanax.
That's the one. But no, depends, yes, because that is it's different. They're adding terpenes to it later. It's hard to explain it.
What is the other one besides the sativa?
Indica,
Indica. Okay,
which is
'cause-
what I smoke.
Okay, because there's another one in my refrigerator that's the opposite. I think I had the sativa last week.
Right, but that's
There's
the
indica
thing.
in my
So,
fridge now.
but you're gonna see when you take it, it's gonna do the same thing that the other one did.
Is it? That's not.
It's gonna be identical. It'll probably just taste a little better.
Yeah, it's like a birthday cake flavor. or some
Yeah,
shit.
that's why it'll take you.
Yeah, I did an edible recently, and like I was at a party and everybody was doing edibles, and I'm like, I'm good. I pass out. I fucking fall asleep. And then they're all like talking like, dude, this one's this many milligrams, and the one guy goes, I get these little fucking pussy ones. I go, hey, you know what? Give me one of the little pussy ones. I don't smoke weed at all.
No, yeah.
Like a half hour later, I'm sitting there going, well, it goes, you okay? I'm like,
No.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna go sit on the couch. And like literally, I'm laying there, and everybody's like, "You're right." I go, "I ate an edible. I'm fine now. I'm totally
I'm
okay.
fine. I just needed that.
I just need to sit in the couch because I need to close my eyes and just sit here because I couldn't keep my head up. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I see, I'm fine, and everybody like, I'm good. Like I'm not gonna freak out or nothing.
I'm not
fine.
touching them anymore.
I
See,
go,
like,
Because the last time I tried edibles, I had like two 10-milligram ones, and I was basically passed out for the rest of the
Are
weekend.
you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm pussy. Yeah.
Yeah, don't hang out with me.
No.
Because I
Why can hang out? I just won't do that with
I
you.
just told him I have gummies that are
You
this
told me
big
Thursday,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah, that are 200 milligrams. of pop.
what's up? My wife goes,
And,
oh,
they're serious.
well, I told her I was with you Thursday. She goes, oh, you should have seen if he had any edibles. I go,
I offered him.
I go, the ones he told me about were ridiculous and
Yeah.
probably would have knocked you out for 2 months. And she goes, oh yeah, you probably shouldn't have grabbed.
Unfortunately, I'm apparently a little sicker than most. You know what it is, man? I get tired of hearing people tell me that I talk too fast and that I'm too hyper. And like,
Whoever said that?
dude, you guys say it when I am stoned. You know what I mean?
Why would somebody think you were very hyper? I don't understand.
I'm hardwired.
You have a micron filter.
I have no, you know why we use them? All right, listen, they're $8, and it's ridiculous because it's a fucking coffee filter that costs $8. But if you use them, your butter, your oil, your whatever the fuck you're putting your weed into is clear, and it doesn't have that plant taste. As to where if you don't, it's green and it tastes like you're eating weed, like you're eating the actual nut.
Everything everybody's like, no, these are good. I'm like, everything I've ever eaten tastes like weed.
No, I know.
Like cookies and this, I'm like, they all taste like weed.
Yeah.
It tastes like
The only thing I
salted
like
chip
about that
weed.
is you know you're
So-
eating weed.
Yeah.
So here's you know it's
You know it's weed, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
wait, so here's I don't even know. All I would know is I would bet into a cookie, and the cookie would taste like shit because I don't know what weed tastes like.
Yeah.
Except for
Fair.
that, because when I drank
So-
last week, it tasted like blood orange, which was that flavor.
Yeah. So the citrus hides it very well. And we've learned that over
And
the
it
years,
keeps
too.
your ecstasy kicking in. Oh, wrong thing.
Yeah. No, but it works the same way. So that's crazy. But
Really?
It does. Myrcene, which is the active chemical in mangoes and a bunch of other stuff, is found in most strong indica weed strains in very high amounts. So they figured out that that's also the same chemical that fucking makes ecstasy. It's a natural, like,
It keeps it going.
yeah.
You have some more orange juice and have some water. You're fine. You get this, keep rolling for another hour. Come on.
You know, it's funny. I had a conversation with my 19-year-old daughter.
About weed.
She was like, "Are you gonna drink which? There's one like when I'm of the can." I was like, "Which one should I do?" And she was like, "Well, sativa is the one that's gonna make you kind of." And I'm like, "I know how you know, so it's not like I'm stupid." You know what I mean? She's 19 years old. She's way ahead of me in that respect. She goes, "No, the other one's just gonna make you giggle." What's the other one? Indica.
Yeah, indica
She said-
make you sit on the
she
couch,
said-
watch movies, and laugh your ass
That's
off
what
all
she said.
day.
She said that one's just gonna make you giggle. This one's gonna make you feel, and that's the one I drank, and now I just felt weird.
Yeah.
I mean, calm but weird.
Yeah.
Just a little fucking funky.
I mean, it's hard. For me, it's rough because I haven't hung out with, no offense, but I haven't really hung out with somebody that's not, I've never smoked with people that aren't hardcore potheads in years. So like, I don't even know where to start with you guys. Like, if you guys were like, Bill, can you come? I'd be like, ooh,
We should do a show where
I'd have to put an order in and see if I can get something a little less fucking ridiculous.
we should do a show where Bill brings 5 edibles, and
And you guys just ran
one of
take
them,
a-
one of them are ridiculous.
No, we
So, it would be like Russian roulette with edibles.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, yeah.
It would be like Russian roulette with edibles.
Let's see who wins.
Well, like 4 of them would be regular gummy bears, and one's
All
like,
right, pick
ooh.
yours.
Even me, man, I fucked up, dude. I mean, shit, it was like a month ago, I used like half a syringe of Rick Simpson oil, which is the strongest weed substance
I like Rick
on
Springfield.
fucking earth. It looks like tar. It tastes like dog shit. It cures cancer, maybe. That's what they claim. But so I put a significant amount of it in my coffee, and I didn't think. And like literally, dude, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I convinced my wife I had to pay the car insurance right then and there. I called Progressive. Some fucking dude, probably from home, probably just as high as I was, answered, took all my info, and then just hung up. And I'm like, dude, I think I just got robbed for $1,000 by fucking the dude on the phone. 2 minutes later, my account rings. Progressive takes the money. I get my ID cards that came and everything in there. But literally, man, like I was freaking the
That
fuck
Flo
out
bitch is
all
a
night.
liar.
I was like, they fucked me. It was some dude. They must have hacked me. She's like, you called them. And I'm like, but I used the app to call them, and I had a whole back line. It was good.
You made your own backstory of it.
Yeah,
You know, it's funny.
And the
because-
Russians hacked it.
And the Russians hacked it, and then what's it? Ukraine got in.
Yeah.
They need bullets.
And
Have you ever seen Ocean's 11? This is how they do it.
So I'm a total fucking newbie, and that was actually going to be my next question. So you say Delta's not like a good thing.
I don't like
I
Delta
felt
Wires.
that was the so
Gateway.
for somebody like me, like a good step.
A good step.
But here's the thing.
You should do heroin first.
Go to the
No,
dispensary
Black
and buy a bottle of 10 milligram RSO gummies and eat a half a gummy and see what happens.
See, that was my next question because you just
Just put it
before I
in
got to
your
ask the
butt,
question,
it
he
tastes
was like, "I don't even know where the fuck to go."
You gotta boof it.
because I'm like I am a chemical.
Well, no,
person.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to bring it. Like, I wouldn't be able to bring you something
Yeah,
from my
that
house
week.
right now that wouldn't fucking destroy you.
I don't have weak shit.
I'd have to
You fucking
order.
Pussy.
I'd actually have to order shit that's like a little lower than what I smoke.
So if I go
Bill's
to the
like,
dispensary,
he goes to the dispensary. He's like, he has to go to like the back room.
Dude,
Like
I
the,
can't even
with the,
go
like
anymore.
the old porn with the fucking with the old porn
It's
video
still behind the
store was.
curtains.
He has to push the saloon
Did you
door.
see it close? It's like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, West Coast videos. Is the back room open right now? Or I have to wait till afternoon?
so what? 10 millimeter gummies.
Tell milligrams.
10 millimeters. I like that.
Yeah.
10 millimeter.
They're about
No,
that
listen.
too, though. Oddly enough, they're really not far off, and they're hexagons. But get the if you go to the place right here in Woodbridge, AYR, and I'll shout them out every day because I love the people that work
What,
there.
the,
One right on Route 1 and 9.
right where it
Yeah.
turns into
Yeah,
109? Yeah, okay.
If you go there, you walk in,
Next to
you
the
show them
shop
your
store.
ID, you're over 21, you don't need anything else. They'll walk in, all you say is, I want like newbie gummies.
Can I have something gay?
That's it. Just tell
That's
them,
it.
you can tell them, because they're bud tenders. So you would say, hey, listen, I'm new.
Yeah.
Can I get some gummies?
My name
to
is
help
Shay, and I'm a
Yeah.
pussy.
No, and I'll walk you through some shit
Sure,
too
she
like that.
can
But dude, I mean, like literally, if I brought you guys, I mean, all my shit is like mixed with dabs. I smoke caviar because of fucking hanging out with Silent Bob,
That'll
because
do.
that's what he smoked for years. So I got into him.
I like smoked caviar.
Caviar is dabs mixed with weed.
Oh, I just
So
mean
it's
actual
80
caviar, smoked
80
caviar.
to 85% pure THC in every joint. I mean, it's bad.
I don't want to get blown away.
Yeah, no.
I got to take one of them dreaded tolerance breaks.
I got
but
to dip my foot in toe in the pond first.
Well, yeah,
Because that was there was two reasons why I never did it in my teens. Anything. One of it, most of it, I was just not curious about. I didn't really care.
Right.
And the other part of it was I saw some of my friends that were completely out of their fucking mind, and I'm like that. And some of them now are either dead, or they're still like, oh, I work at the gas station. It's like, dude, you're 55 years old and you work at the gas station.
We're just
Like,
talking about.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's one of those things where there was a bit of fear,
Yeah.
but also there was no curiosity except meth, and then that just never happened.
Yeah. I see. Mescaline didn't. I mean, like my big one was Quaaludes, and I never got to try them.
I had some
Don't
milk house, I
fucking
didn't eat them
exist
myself.
anymore.
Wasn't that the whole thing behind
Cosby?
Wolf of
Wall Street.
Wolf
Yeah.
of Wall Street, when he's like the golden fucking.
Yeah, and like I get people all the time, like we'll get people text the show or email me, like you can get them, and I'm like, how? And they're like, the dark web. Motherfucker, you think I know how to use that shit? Get the fuck
Listen,
out of here.
listen, here's the other thing. Supposedly they haven't made them in 40 years. So if you can get them, they're probably old as fuck. And then would you trust them?
I mean,
Or
they're basically
or-
phenobarbital, so I mean, I'd give it a shot. I mean, but that's just me.
Then
And
you
then
can
again,
Matthew
man,
Perry it. Right, Shay?
What's
that?
Then you can Matthew Perry it.
You know what it is? You know what it is? I would,
That he was hooked on phenobarbital at what, 15?
I decide that I want to fucking.
I audio booked it.
Nice.
I decide that I want to, fucking take NyQuil to go to sleep one night, and it's like 3 days out of date. I'm cool with it. That's as far as I go. You know what I mean?
He's living on the fucking
I
edge,
am.
son.
It's like the other day.
You mix it with vodka,
I
you're
took-
good.
I took the cap off a felt pen. I left it off. That's right.
Yeah,
fucking
fuck
stop me,
it.
bro. You can't
I'll
stop
spend
me.
another $1 if it don't work.
I did a show in the
It's cheaper than my micro filter.
My micron filter, my beakers.
I did a show in that basement thing up in North Jersey,
Yeah, how was that?
and it was okay. This was months and months ago, or whatever. Fuck, I come up the stairs, and right in my face is fucking Matthew Perry's book, which I did read, and I thought it was good.
It wasn't bad.
And then
You wrote a book?
Yeah.
Was it like
Right before he died.
How? Like, did it get published before he died, or did it get published after he died?
Oh no,
Just
it was
before. Just before.
Oh.
So that's what I'm saying. So I read the book probably.
It was like a couple
8 or 9
months before he
ago.
passed.
8 or 9 months ago, I read the book, and then I'm walking up the stairs from the show, and my phone goes off to text, and I'm looking at Matthew Perry's face, and I put my phone as my son, Rick Matthew Perry, and I'm like, the fuck out of here! Like I'm looking, I'm fucking with him. He died that day. They found him.
Yeah, and that was a hot tub thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they did. Yeah, I can relate with that. We when we were renting down the house down in Maryland, we had one, and it was one of the old ones that would go to 110 degrees, which I think they're not allowed to do anymore.
Yeah.
And I remember the one night, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was blasted. I think it was 4th of July, and I'm yelling at my wife up in the bedroom. I'm like, I need help. I can't stand back up.
Well, at least you were able to yell to her.
Yeah, he didn't.
Matt,
He did too. He went,
Hey, you should do in a hot tub. Drink like 20 beers and then fucking one. That's a really bad idea.
Why is that a bad idea?
It's a bad idea to fucking one to begin with, because they're just.
Yeah, I fucking did
No,
Susie's at
sauna.
first swim
Sauna
club.
bed for sex.
Oh.
hot tub's fun for sex. Sauna bed.
No, well, it was fun until I went, oh boy, I gotta go get out and sit down. Like, because it dropped her, like, it's,
Oh yeah. It'll drop your blood pressure through the
Yeah.
fucking ground
Yeah.
instantly.
You know what it is? Matthew Perry was way fucked up.
Yeah.
His thing was pills.
Yeah,
Major
they found
pills.
like everything in his system, right? Though, didn't they?
At one
I think-
point, but he was in. You know what he did? And this was in the book. He was in Switzerland trying to get off shit, and the doctor in Switzerland said,
Gave him something that they couldn't get when he got back.
right, there's like, here's fucking like 2,500 things, milligrams or whatever the fuck of this shit, and then he comes home.
that doesn't exist here.
He takes a private jet
To go back and forth.
$5,000 from Switzerland home.
He got that kind of money.
Oh, he's
He
got
did,
$20 million.
Friends
He was-
made him that much
Oh, no,
money.
Yeah.
friends made him
See, I didn't
$1
really
million.
watch
He's like,
that
what, $1
show.
million an episode, right?
$1 million
At the
bucks
end,
an
yeah.
episode, but
Yeah.
the residuals, each one of them are making $20 million a year to never go to work anymore
Yeah.
for as long as they live.
Yeah.
His is over now, but
Yeah, they're making bank off of him
they're
now.
making back off him now. But he
Because he never got married.
his,
Has kids.
I think his mom gets the rest of the money.
See, you
But-
fuckers doubted me on a sitcom idea.
But he paid no, you know
They didn't doubt you yet.
It was $125,000 to charter a private jet from Switzerland home. And then he gets home, he's in the doctor's office, and they were like, "Well, this is what I need." And the doctor here is like, "No,
We don't prescribe that
We don't
much."
even give a quarter of that to cancer patients." And he goes, "Okay, I'll be right back." And charters the same plane, goes right back to Switzerland for $175,000 in 2 days. Just fucking
Just to get more. It says, hey, I can't
Just
get
to
this
go back
back there.
and get what
Could
he
you
had
just supply me for the month?
Be Propofol. It had to be.
No,
whatever
it
he was
wasn't-
getting,
it wasn't that. I would remember that.
Shit, I would remember
Yeah.
that too.
Why don't we have the power of Google?
We have the power of a search engine.
But he was so fucked up and everything. But you know what they did? He did say that he was always fucked up at work, but always from the night before. He never did drugs at work because he just felt so bad. He wanted to do the right thing, but he was always like hungover.
Yeah.
At work, always hungover. He said I couldn't remember my lines. It was getting harder, and you could tell if you watch the show.
Ketamine.
The show.
Oh Jesus! Well, that's your standard animal tranquilizer.
Although my favorite, did you ever see what the fuck is the name of that?
They're having some fucked up.
The Bruce
Oh, no, hold. 1,800 milligram Oxycontins.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
that's
Oh no!
And
Oxycontin was
ketamine.
his big fucking thing.
holy shit.
And ketamine, yeah.
1,800, no, dude. But listen, also, like, I'm from the generation of heroin addict where OC80s were still like a real thing.
Yeah.
Now there's no, that shit doesn't exist anymore. But dude, an OC80 was like, oh, the holy grail. That's 80 milligrams. Could you imagine what an 1,800 milligram pill of heroin would do to you?
Go to Switzerland, get some.
No, I'm all right.
Jesus.
Listen, I've seen where that road ends. I'm good for that for now.
He did so many pills that his colon backed up and exploded.
Yeah.
And they gave him an operation. They said 30% of people live. Hopefully you'll make it, and he did. And then he saw. Did you read the book? You heard it?
Oh, your book, yeah.
What a fucking stupid thing! He like saw God in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Remember that? He had some fucking epiphany. Where
He's probably tripping the fuck out, bro.
Yeah.
That's probably it. He was like in his kitchen in the fucking. But he opened the door and it's like, oh, this light opened and this fucking God. He just felt warm and kind of like, I'm thinking he's dead. He's probably just dead, and now he is. But
He's just typing the last lines as his soul's leaving his body. He's like, and then there's a light.
and then there's a light.
Thank you, God.
Under the light.
On my way.
Laptop short.
Dear God, on my way. The end.
See you soon.
But he had the fucking world at his feet. And you know who's the guy on 2020? The long fucking time. That's his stepfather. The fucking guy. 2020.
I have no
His
idea.
mother was some big fucking Whig secretary to
They always are.
Canadian Trudeau.
It's my favorite thing about
Yeah, his mom was Trudeau's fucking the father.
Gross.
Secretary.
No, the father, not the son.
you know
The father, yeah, because he used to say, as a joke,
He beat up the current
he
prime minister.
beat up the current prime minister. He said, "Now I can pick a fight with him, but he's got an army and I don't." That was
Yeah.
his big joke. Actually, I saw in an interview, and you know that whole. Did you ever watch the show?
what 2020?
No, Friends.
No, I mean
The whole cadence thing he
I've
had
seen
that
it.
made him Chandler.
Yeah.
The whole thing was, can you be any weirder? He goes, my friends and I talked like that when we were 14.
See, I liked him in the whole 10, 9, and 10.
Yeah,
Those
10-yard movies.
I love those movies, and that was the big hit for me. I was like, fuck, because first Bruce Willis forgot how to talk, and then fucking Matt died, and I was like, well, I guess I'll never get a whole 11 yards. God damn it.
He wrote his book about
They
that.
wanted
too.
to do
Remember
it
that when he
otherwise.
said that
I would have loved to
he
see
was like,
another
here
one.
I am tripping over myself, and Bruce comes in, and he's just so fucking cool and suave, and he does his lines, and then he's like, okay, kid, we're gonna go out and party. And he's like, yeah, I can handle with you. I can hang with you and party. He goes, I'm 3 hours with Bruce, and I'm like, I can't. I gotta stop. And he goes, and I'm a drug addict, and I gotta stop. And Bruce is like, what do you do? Okay, you sit down in the corner. I'm gonna go. He's like, Bruce would fucking hang till 7 a.m., 8 a.m., go back to the hotel, take a shower, be back on set, and do his lines like it was nothing.
See,
He's
that's
like,
that
Bruce.
Keith Richards shit,
Bruce
you know
was
what
a
I mean?
fucking professional. That's
Yeah.
what he said.
And he's
But
still
that-
kicking, and he's happy. Have you seen the pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, Bruce?
He looks. I mean, he's probably fucking. Yeah, he
On all
probably,
kinds of shit, but yeah.
but he he's got dementia. I mean, listen, I know it, the second they use that word,
Yeah.
I forget what
Morphia. That's morphia or whatever. the fuck
yeah,
it is.
yeah, where he lost his ability to speak. There's only one thing at his age that causes that, and I knew it was never gonna get better. So like they announced it, and then dude, have you seen his last 10 movies that he put out on Amazon?
I was gonna say a
8
lot of them
months.
went straight to video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he just did cash grabs for 8 months straight, and I get it. I would have done
I
the
would
same
have done the
shit
same thing. 'cause
if
he's
I
got
knew I was in trouble.
He still has. like,
And now he has
a
that
little
AI
kid.
deal.
Well, you ever see what's his name? Michael Madsen,
Yeah.
the guy who was in Reservoir Dogs and shit.
Oh yeah.
They were going over. He was on Opie and Anthony once. They were going over to film our. He goes, "Yeah, that was a child support payment." Like he goes, "I would just do a movie because I owe people money."
Yeah,
Like-
that's Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
Hugh Grant was the biggest fucking thing in the '90s. Charming, good-looking motherfucker. He's an Oompa Loompa now, and he said,
I don't even want to fucking talk about that asshole.
Listen, he said,
Does he owe you money too?
he said,
No, he was so good in that fucking
Julia Roberts movie?
no, what's the one on The Gentleman on Netflix where he plays the
Don't know.
Matthew McConaughey's the big weed dealer in fucking the UK.
No, I don't know.
Oh my god, dude, it's such a good movie.
well, he comes right out and said, I don't want to be an Oompa Loompa. That's degrading. But I have 5 kids,
Yeah,
so I gotta pay for my 5 kids.
I get that.
You would think
What, he was in a Oompa?
Yeah, in the new
in
one.
the new one.
Have
he's
you seen
fucking
this
shrunk him down, they put his
atrocity?
face-
They've redone Charlie and the
I-
Chocolate Factory
I-
again.
I didn't
I
see
did
the
not
movie.
see that.
I didn't see the movie.
It's a Guy Ritchie movie?
Yes, and it is. I loved it. I thought it was really fucking good, dude. And yeah, but he plays like the like I don't know prick in it. He's just an asshole through the whole movie,
Why don't you do
trying
that?
to con everybody out of money.
I did my bit at the show, the fucking
Isn't that the little Asian guy that was in Ocean's 11?
the one that does
No.
backflips and shit.
No.
Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell's in a show now. You can't.
Yeah, he plays a badass in this too.
So now I gotta watch this.
And it's good.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, is that the guy from? Yeah, that's him
That
from
Jax?
Yeah.
Jax from fucking
Yeah.
Sons of Anarchy.
So I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a little disappointed in the trailer because like I've watched the movie 1,000 times and they don't ever in the trailer mention that they say the word cunt about 8,000 times in that fucking movie.
Oh yeah.
No, it really is. It's got a solid plot line. It's a good movie. It's your, you know, heist gone wrong type of thing.
Yeah. Is it a comedy?
No,
Okay.
no. I mean, it's got some funny parts in
Does
it.
that look like it could be some sort of comedy?
Yeah, you know, either way.
They're pitching it like something it's not though.
Oh yeah.
It is a full on
They usually do. That's the
drug
problem.
movie.
I don't know.
I did the Forrest Gump thing. Some woman yelled out Matthew McConaughey the other night.
Oh, yeah.
On my show, she's like Matthew McConaughey. I'm like, what the fuck? So I just like get in my Lincoln and we'll go riding, and then we'll get in the back seat.
L-I-V-I-N. I just bought 2 L-I-V-I-N shirts.
Did you?
Yes. Me and Tracy went out to dinner like 2 weeks ago. And it was like a birthday party for somebody. And the one dude was in there.
Where there's a lot of drinking.
Did a lot of drinking.
Okay.
No. Like me and Tracy were like, holy God. It was all fucking beer drinking. And lots of it. It was at American Legion in
That's
South Plainfield.
Yeah,
Okay.
that definitely tracks.
I'm like, okay. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, I'll have a glass of wine. Because there's all you could eat. It was beer, wine, and soda.
You know,
That was included.
the $8 box of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like,
Good stuff.
Tracy goes, this stuff's gross. Let's just pay for our drinks. I'm like, yeah, good idea. So a couple vodka tonics later, we're like, all right, we're ready to go now.
Listen, I did a movie premiere for the guy, the DP I was just talking about, Ty. His first movie that he filmed 10 years ago. He's finally wrapped it up, and he wanted to do a premiere, so he did it at the VFW in Spotswood. And I brought my sound gear and my projector and all my shit to do it. And he comes over with and you got like picture of American Legion like fucking like Scotch glass with an American flag on it, and like In God We Trust with Papavi fucking vodka on the rocks, and he's like, "Here's your cocktail." I'm like, dude,
Yeah, it's the big.
I wouldn't cook
It's
with
the
this
big
shit.
jug of Gary's good vodka.
The classy plastic bottle.
I heard the bottle go. I heard the bottle click as because it was plastic.
No, well, listen, in all due respect, it's $9 a bottle. You got to enjoy that.
Listen, it gets the job done. If that's what you
Potato.
want.
At $9 a bottle, it does.
Yeah.
But you know what you're getting into.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's
You
gonna
know,
be
a high school
tomorrow's gonna be a
party.
little rough.
It's a high school
Yeah.
party. That's what you get
No,
into.
it's
You're
vodka's
getting
made from
fucking
potatoes.
Mad Dog 2020.
Like,
Dude, I'm telling you guys got to check that show out, Louder Milk.
All right.
With the
I
guy,
heard
it's
about
the lead guy from Office Space is the main character. Yo, I had to binge. It's 3 seasons. I binge watched all of them this weekend. It was so goddamn funny. We couldn't help it. Me and Angie both are looking at each other. We're like, "Fuck it, it's 8 degrees outside." Fucking.
Yeah.
Actually, somebody else posted about that recently.
It would do. It's a good show.
I've heard other people talk about that.
He runs a recovery meeting in a church, but he's like a super big fuck up, and everything in the
I
show
can relate.
just goes wrong. William Sasso from Saturday
Okay,
Night Live's in it.
Mad TV.
That was Man TV. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm bad.
No, sorry. No, I was like, yo, Will Smith was mad.
I have a hard enough time remembering your guys' names, much
That's
less
fair.
fucking famous people that I don't know. You know, Kevin was easy. Kevin Smith. You couldn't fuck that up if you tried.
You could.
Logic. I mean, shit. I was in his music video. I don't even know the motherfucker's real name. I have no clue.
My son knows.
It's Bobby something. I
Yeah,
think.
Bobby Digital. That's all I remember.
I don't even know who that is. Is that what it is?
The rapper Logic.
Yeah,
He's a little white nerdy.
Black kid. Both. He's mixed.
He's mixed, but
Yeah.
Is he the one that does that the songs on the internet?
I'm in his music video. You didn't watch it? You fuck.
You never heard of Logic.
He did a track with Eminem called Homicide. That's the one everybody knows.
Goal.
What song was it?
Homicide.
No, the one you were in.
The one I was in,
Yeah.
High Life. I'm only in it for like 3 frames, dude. So I mean, you blink, you don't even miss it. That's it. See, it was with them. I worked on it, and then they wound up putting us in it. But I knew him from way before when he was doing basement shows out in fucking Newcastle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I was there.
Yeah, I know you were. You performed on the same.
Yeah,
stage.
you wore the movie shirt.
Yeah. If you go to 2 minutes and something seconds, I'm over there somewhere. But I don't remember. Dude.
I just want to skip to avoid copyright.
Oh yeah. Oh no, he wouldn't do anything. I played this video on my show 1,000 times.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know our luck.
Yeah. Well.
We usually wind up with a copyright strike when we play e-funk videos.
I'm
and they have
there. I'm
music
coming
in
in
the
2
back.
seconds. He's gonna go back to Logic, and then I think I'm right after that. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on, where the fuck am I?
You said 2 minutes. It's a minute
Yeah.
42.
I must have missed it, or it's coming up. It doesn't matter, man. You don't have to see me. I look exactly like I do right now, only I have green hair instead of orange. But I have the bag in my hand. But it was cool. Here it goes. Wait for it. Come on, dude.
There.
Wait, there I am.
There you are.
Bang! That was what I got.
You couldn't even pause on you.
No, it's
it took
tough.
me a
I
second.
got the
I hit
screenshot.
pause and it skipped ahead.
We got to remember there was a lot of people that worked on that, and
Yeah.
so they put everybody in it,
That's cool.
or just about. I mean, but it was fun. It was hot, and it was a lot of fucking work. I mean, like literally, we started at 5 a.m. I left at 9 o'clock at night, and they were still going. And I was like, bro, I gotta go fuck home. I'm tired.
I need a nap.
Well, I was driving on Stars back from fucking Sheridan and Red Bank to the locations for the shoots, which you got to remember, like half of that was shot in Leonardo at the Quick Stop.
Yeah.
The other half was shot at the Highlands. And then, when you're up,
Castle.
Smog Castle's in it.
I was
But
there for that premiere that what's his name? The Gilbert Diaries.
Oh, okay.
He had it there at Smart Castle. I went to that. And then he had a party down the street, the wine place upstairs. It was fun.
yeah, wait, you talking about the film fest?
It wasn't a film fest. It was like a premiere of the Gilbert Diaries.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was
Frank Modica.
Frank Modica and Paul Veneer.
There were so many. He was doing so many events for a while at that place that even I couldn't make it to them, and I was working for them at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just he was
I
there.
heard they're like going out of business now.
I don't know. I honestly, we don't talk.
Yeah.
They haven't checked in on me
Yeah.
since I had my shit back in May. I haven't heard from anyone except for Johnny. Johnny came and did the show twice with us here in South Amboy in my fucking studio. But it's just, I mean, I get it. Whatever, man. I mean,
We saw Rick last week, right before we were in it. Dude that plays Rick there. What's his name? I can't remember.
Oh, Ernie? Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Ernie, I don't know. I don't think that dude likes me very much. Let me put it that way.
Oh,
I don't know why. I don't.
Maybe because you don't work out.
I have no bad feelings either way on the issue. I just want to keep making my shit. I have
It is a movie theater as well. I just don't know if it's like people are going to that movie theater when they get paid a couple dollars more and sit in a fucking chair. Like when my son and I go to movies in Manville, where he is, it's heated seats.
Yeah.
There's a fucking full bar.
and they want to do that, or at least they did. I don't know like their plans now, but I know originally like they upgraded. While I was there, they upgraded to like the best laser projector you could buy. They upgraded the screens. They upgraded their sound gear. I mean, because you got to remember, he bought it. It was an old fucking theater.
Well, it still has the old seats.
For now.
Yeah.
So they were when we were right about to leave, right when we were doing the big event and we were going to be cutting. They were looking. I know they were looking to replace them. I don't know what happened with it, and then I don't know. I mean, you guys read the news, so I don't know. I know what you know now. I read the newspaper. They're having some.
They're having some issues.
Some
The
flow.
thing is, if in my opinion, because they're all small theaters. So if you upgrade the seats, you're probably gonna have less than half. and now you.
Yeah, but that's what they did in East Brunswick, and it worked. I mean, they got
Yeah,
theaters that only have 25 seats, but they're charging $35
That's what
a
I'm
fucking
saying.
ticket to do
Somebody-
it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is somebody going to go to Atlantic Highlands and pay $35 a ticket?
Well, they got, you know what it is? He cuts. I know he's doing well with the kids, so he cuts good deals. And you got to understand, for him, this was just
It's a side.
it's an event
Yeah,
space
It was a passion
for
project.
him to be able to go and do his own events
Yeah.
and show whatever the fuck he wants on the
Yeah.
movies
Yeah,
and do it his way.
Yep.
And you know what? Good for him, man. Listen,
No,
you
well,
figured it out.
Well, here's the thing, then. If it's a nice hobby, like little side gig thing, then it's never going to run out of money because he's got money.
Well, yeah,
I
but
mean, it's still a business that has to have, at the end of the day, say,
a revenue.
well, you brought in, $18 and you owe $35 on everything. That's still not a good business deal.
Right.
Either way, it has to support itself. He can throw all the money he wants at it. It can stay afloat.
But so what they do is the big thing that's kept him going, or at least from what I understand, is they before events, he'll come out and he brings out stage props and shit like that and auctions them off. So the audience has a chance to
Yeah.
buy shit. But I mean, like literally, like you're talking like some of that stuff. I mean, if people will buy 11, 1200. I watched a woman next to me at one of the events call her bank and scream at them to lift her fucking debit card availability so that she could spend X amount of dollars on X amount of whatever prop.
Yeah.
And that's cool. I don't get me wrong, man, but you gotta understand, I'm like,
That's not my thing, though.
I have 1,000 signed Kevin Smith things at home. And while I do say that they're cool and all that, and they are, and I'm not looking to collect famous people's signed shit.
Right.
I'm looking to be fucking famous.
Yeah. I want to sign your shit.
Yeah, that's-
And have you-
yeah.
and have you sell it, right? Yeah.
I already made it very clear that we don't give a fuck about the money, man, but the fame, that's what I'm after. I like having an audience,
Well,
That's always fun.
Well, if you think about it, we're all kind of doing that by default.
Yeah.
Because I got paid the other night to do a show, but it's not. I like getting up there. If it's not fucking worth it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't make $1 million.
No.
But I still did it, so we're all kind of doing it for the fame by default.
That's it, like,
For the,
even-
I want an audience.
Even like, we did the mic on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then me and him went over and did Black Betty.
I
on
was
Thursday.
Betty's after that.
It was good. It was
I had
fun.
a lot of fun with Betty's with them. I went.
Did you? Oh, you
Yeah.
went to Betty's? Because
I did
I
this-
wound up hosting the rest of the
I figured,
No.
I figured that was good. I figured that was
Oh,
good.
is that because Chris was drinking? No.
No. It's just so much easier for him.
I've never met him. He hooked me up with all you guys, but I don't know the dude.
Yeah.
So what
Chris is cool.
Yeah,
What
for sure.
happened was Ernie suggested I ask Chris to play at Smalls Got Talent.
Yeah.
This was when we only had like 6 acts. This is before 38 people wanted to be involved. I called him and he was like, "Yeah, man, I really don't. In my career right now, I can't really afford to be doing something for free." And I was like, "No, I respect that, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's, But he's like, "But let me give you some names." And he texted me all of your guys' shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I hit you up. I mean, I brought you guys on, and I was like, "Fuck, I hope this goes well."
Yeah, why couldn't I wasn't there, but I couldn't do it, but I don't remember why.
I don't
I might
either.
have been on vacation or something.
That also
It
definitely
was
would've done
June 9th, 6/9, yeah, 69 is when we had it.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think why. I must have been on vacation or down away or something like that because there's no reason why. Like I had heard.
Yeah,
Because I remember when I couldn't do it, I kept saying, "When's the next one? When's the next one? When's the next
there's
one?"
going to be another one. It's not going to be there.
no.
We're looking at a much different style venue. I'm actually talking to the guys from Delsey Drive-In.
Okay.
I was like, how cool would that be? Because then we could do the stage in front of the fucking huge drive-in theater fucking screen.
Where
I
is
was
it?
at Delsey Drive-In down in South Jersey.
South Jersey, right? I was
They
gonna
still the
say.
drive-in?
Yeah, he's the
It's like
only.
one of the
He's
last
like the
ones,
only
yeah.
one functioning. He'll never give it up. You know what, dude? He just upgraded everything in that bitch to like,
Oh, wow.
dude, it's
I haven't
not
been
like
driving
it used to
since-
be.
I can't fucking remember the last time I was on driving.
Next
Oh,
time
we
I was at
used
the
to go all
drive-in
the
was
time.
on 35 before they put the Costco there.
Yeah.
And I saw Batman.
I don't know if you know that. I went to, they had drive-ins in San
Batman
Diego.
89?
They had drive-ins in San Diego. I used to go there. That was in the late 90s. That was probably late 90s. The last time. I
The
was
last
driving.
time before I only found out about Delsey when we were living in Maryland because that's where I lived in Maryland was like right on the border of Delaware and real close to the
Northeast?
fucking bridge. Yeah, on
By Rising
Like-
Sun.
actually I was in Earlville, which is the
Okay.
next fucking town over. You were right there, and I didn't know about that area's past when I moved there, but I found out.
Wait, what did I miss?
Earlville and Cecil County have such ridiculous strong ties to the KKK. That
Yeah.
are still, it is
Oh.
Oh, okay.
fucking
They
terrifying.
would roll out the red carpet for you.
Yeah, here-
So, did you go to one of the meetings down there?
Yeah.
No.
But so it's interesting. I mean, I like living out there, but it was was a little
of the
too
Mason-Dixon.
bumpkin for me. You know what I mean?
I like bumpkin.
Yeah. Well, I hope you also like not making money because there's not a lot of work to go around
No,
out there.
there's not.
You got Rofo, and that's about it. You could work at a Royal Farms.
Royal Farms is delicious.
What about
What
to
would
work
you
in?
want to work there?
That's the other one.
Like Disney
Dow.
World's a shit ton of fun.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to work there.
I don't find Disney fun at all. I don't like the rock and roll roller coaster.
See, another one. Thank you. You were like fucking yes. Dude, every fucking month is my brother is a Disney guy, and then he's got an RV, and they go out to Disney
Do
every
they wear
fucking,
the ears and
every
the
six
matching shirts?
every 6 weeks. Him and he's
They're Disney
sorry,
dorks?
it's my brother, his wife, and 3 daughters, and I'm like,
That's a lot of money.
My brother-in-law is
Oh,
a
that's
Disney
fucking
dork.
bullshit.
He goes, him and his wife,
he's in a
his-
Disney dork.
Disney dorks. His 3 kids plus his in-laws all go down. They have shirts, they have hats, they wear the ears.
Mhm.
I mean, you guys are fucking dorks.
I went once. I was 16. My best friend invited me because my parents don't do vacations. we were not built like that, bro. So I went down there once, and I waited in line for 3 fucking days and rode 4 rides. So I'm like, yeah, I'm never coming back like, ever again. It's 100 degrees out here. I got blisters on my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm fucking going home.
I only go there because my uncle lives in Orlando. Now that he's retired, he moved to the area, and
The famous Uncle Ed.
yeah, and he has neighbors that work there, so he gets free passes for us to go when I visit. So if I could go for free, I could afford that. I will go.
My wife and I, we want to go. We go every few years here and there. We're not really, we don't wear the shirts, we don't go to shit, but the only reason we go, no, we don't go to shit. No, we don't go to
Send
shit.
you a set of ears,
The only
bitch.
reason we do that is minor pink. Anyway, the only reason we do that
Minor
is
minis.
because now Disney serves booze.
That's
When
fine.
we took the kids, we boozed. As a matter of fact, we told them, I said, listen, we're gonna do, when my kids were younger, they said, you just fucking do Disney, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do all of these parts belong to you. We're gonna go around, we're gonna have a few, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna at a con.
Yeah.
We're gonna go in the morning, then at noon, the rest of the day's ours. Because my kids were they weren't big enough for them to really let them go for hours and hours.
Right.
But they're, so you're gonna sit here, because we've been here for 5 fucking days, and then my wife and I went around. Were you ever been to Epcot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
drink
lake
around
in
the
all
world.
the countries.
That one time, you know.
That one time. There's a lake with all these different countries, and every single one of them serve booze. So
Oh,
we
that's
said the
dope.
rest of the day is ours, and we went from country to country for 7.5 hours just drinking.
See,
And
one
that's
thing
what
I'll say that we were 16, Dan's parents were pretty fucking cool. So I out of the coast, I brought some weed with me because we drove in a van. His stepdad's fucking van, dude. This shit, when you go back and look at it now,
Of the
it's
sun?
no, it was one of those
Bed in the back.
Yeah.
it was one of those like Mark 8 fucking monster Chevy things from the early 2000s.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
Nice
cool.
comfortable ride.
Yeah.
I mean, doing 55 the entire
Oh,
fucking
shit,
way
so
to
it
put.
took like
I'm like, will you
3
step on the gas?
It's 2 days each way that way.
Yeah.
So, it's funny, real quick. I took my kids to Arizona, the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
We flew into Vegas. I rented a car. I get there, and it's like a cheap rental car place. So I get there, and I'm like, okay, so you said you had a Camry on Accord? And he goes, no, I don't have any of those. I said, all right, well, what do you have? He goes, oh, I got this Camaro convertible. I'm like, dude, I got 4 of us and a fucking lot of luggage. He goes, oh, I got a minivan. I'm like, dude, not a
Like-
fucking minivan. Not a fucking minivan. I said, when's your fucking Accord coming back? I don't know. I said, well,
Supposed to be back
I
yesterday.
said, I have no choice. Give me the fucking minivan. Signs it out. He gives me a discount because he felt bad. It turned out to be. The
I was about to
best
say, isn't it the
fucking
worst?
thing
I was
ever.
just gonna say something. My mom gave me her Honda Odyssey to drive like 3 years ago, and like, dude, I'm in my mid-30s. Dude, the last thing I want to even fucking hear out of somebody's mouth is the word minivan. But then again,
No,
that
we
fucking
drove-
thing drove so good, dude. You're
Yeah.
just chilling. You're
You
like,
feel
oh.
like the king sitting all high.
You know how like you got kids in the back of the car, you're getting restless, just sitting up. It was a 7-passenger. All our shit was in the back. You couldn't find a thing. We had a styrofoam cooler between the seats. My kids are in the backpack with the other seats folded down with their feet up. We got
Oh, yeah.
satellite radio. The thing's getting fucking 39 miles to the gallon. I'm like, well, I kept saying no to this. I
Yeah.
kept fucking saying no. It would turn out
And,
perfect.
like, have you seen the new like
You almost
the
bought one.
Kia Carnival minivan?
No.
Like, it actually looks nice too. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
I like it.
it looks good. Well, you got your Sprinter, right?
What do I have? What do we have?
Transit.
I don't know.
No, he's talking about your work van.
Oh, my work van. I got my fucking, what the fuck's my work van?
Yeah, but
It's a Ram.
you also kind of give off that vibe, man. Like you own a van. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you're the van
With
guy.
the bubble
Yeah.
window.
Yeah.
I mean,
puppy.
And I'm jealous, man, because
I
I
bring
Puppies on the
puppies and
side.
candy in the
dude, that's
back.
my dream. Like any old
Yeah,
80s
have a
fucking
free
image
puppy or
around
something?
window. I want one so bad.
There's you go on Facebook. There's like a whole page that has
I
all
know.
these people who have the '78 Chevy van with the Krager rims.
With the wolf fucking
Yeah.
painted onto the side.
And you gotta get that
Howling at the moon in the
fake
back.
ass
My neighbor
fur
had
on.
one. My fucking,
The bed, a fucking disco
A
ball
disco
in the middle.
ball.
I remember
And a
my
stripper
neighbor had
pole.
one of those
Stripper pole.
across the street when I was a little kid. He had one with the wolf on the side. Like, oh, that's cool. There's a fucking wolf on the car.
Yeah.
I need a wolf
Let's
dad.
let's hit
Yeah,
him with
that's
that.
that bullshit. Because like I get a van like that now, and like my fucking daughter would be sticking fucking stickers on the stripper pole. Like, don't touch that.
Don't touch that, please.
Actually, don't. Why are you even in this thing?
Well, what was the deal with the guy who was van across the street?
Ah, dude. So I talked to him, right? So that is a Toyota Hi-Ace. They never came in this country. He had it fucking imported from Japan. Yeah, he ain't selling that fucking thing, dude. I mean, it's a rear-wheel drive Toyota 4-cylinder right-hand drive van. I mean, it gets 40 miles to the gallon, runs like a top. It'll never die. And I mean,
What year is it?
03.
Oh, really?
But it's nice. I mean, it's nice too. And it's got like that weird look, like it's a head turner.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Because you
like-
don't see them everywhere because
No.
they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the second I
can't
said
get
to him,
them.
hey man, listen, I was just wondering about this van. He's like, you mean my custom imported? I'm like, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I know you're not going to sell it. And if you
Yeah.
are, you're going to want $300,000.
You custom imported what now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Good
need
talking to you.
van.
Good talking. Hey, nice truck. Good talking.
I have the
You know, it's funny
microfilter.
how your view changes from when you're a little kid. I grew up in Jersey City, and my mother's neighbor.
My family's from Jersey City.
Yeah, I lived on New York Avenue.
I don't know where the fuck they lived. It was
It's in
100
the
years ago.
Heights. Yeah, well, that's what it feels like for me.
Let me rephrase
So
it. My dad says that my family's from Jersey City. I don't fucking
well, I was born in California, but raised in Jersey City. But my neighbor apparently had a fucking brand new pumpkin orange AMC Javelin, all jacked up.
That's
fucking
cool
Kragers
stuff.
that today is like, no, I want that car.
Yeah.
I want that fucking car. Well, when I was 5.
I want the Gremlin with the licorice thing, like in the Wayne,
I
up
was,
to Wayne's World.
my brother's like a year older than me, 2 years older than me. He was always in the cars. The neighbor pulls up. It's fucking loud. It's jacked up. It's fucking beautiful. He says, "You want to go for a ride? It's really nice." And my brother goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, I'll go." I'm like 5 years old. I get in the back of this car. He's like, "Blah!" I start fucking screaming.
Starts fingering me.
He had to go back and drop me off so he could take my brother for a ride. He's like, yeah. And now I think that's shit. That scared the shit. I'm fine. It scared the shit out of me. Now that I had that car, oh my god, I'd be like fucking woof.
You get into this kid cool.
You know what the funny thing is? That was brand new at the time.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
bet.
fucking brand new. And if you found that car now, it would probably be 50,000 more than
If
they
it
paid
was in
for it
decent
brand new.
shape,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
What's it called?
AMC Javelin.
A
Like
Javelin.
a 74 AMC Javelin, orange with fucking Krager rims. He had it loud.
I'm sure any
Yeah.
picture you look up is going to have fucking Krager rims on it. That was pretty much the wheel that everyone put on that
Yeah,
car.
pretty much. Well, Krager
They were
was,
cool, though.
Krager was the wheel of the
Yeah, they
70s.
are.
Well, yeah, and I mean, and it still is, dude. I mean, if you build any retro rod, you're getting a
For
knockoff
sale.
of a Krager to put on it.
Pretty
Everybody
much.
does.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's
Being
dope.
auctioned off.
That's dope. Yeah, well, what do you want? Fucking Barrett
See the
Jackson?
orange there?
It's only 23,000. Shake it to.
$22.95.
Dude, it's got 35,000 miles on it, and it's got a 360 big block. You should probably buy it.
I should probably.
And it's orange, just like you want.
Hey, here's the good news.
Dealership?
You could probably make it from the Exxon here to the Hess further up, like 4 miles up 9,
But without having.
before you have to stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stop. Yes, I can probably watch the gas. The fuel gauge just goes. I'm coming home.
I
I'm
have,
just gonna find
I
a
have
way
an
to send this to
01
you, shit.
F-150 that's lifted. My dad gave it to me, and I've had it. It's a rust bucket, but it does my little bullshit around town shit when I'm not driving my car, right?
Yeah.
But literally, I forgot, man. I've owned 4-cylinder 5-speeds for so fucking long that like I get in this thing, I'm like, fuck! I just put $40 in this thing.
Uh-huh. I had for years. I had a 1980 F100 straight 6 3-speed.
Best motor on the fucking planet, though. They
Yeah,
never
I
died.
know,
You couldn't kill it.
I know. You know why I got rid of it? Because I took it in for an oil change, and the fucking guy backing out broke the reverse.
I blew
So
reverse
I
out of the trans.
I had to fucking sue them to try to fix the reverse. He said, "I'll buy you the part, but then you got to get put in." And I'm like, "This is a 1980 fucking F1." Like, I didn't have the money at the time to put to rip the whole transmission out, put all this other shit in. So I
I see
sold it.
that brown and cranberry shit box has.
I fucking drove it for a year with no reverse. You'd be surprised
Oh, I done it.
at how adept you get at parking. when you have no reverse.
You pay attention, or like my personal favorite is when you have a stick and you know your battery's fucked, and you'll find a hill to mark on every time, so that you can get home later.
I don't know how to drive a stick.
You don't drive a stick?
Nope.
See, that's Angie's problem. That's why right now she's all pissy. I have to drive her to work because her truck broke, and she's like, "When are you gonna fix it?" I'm like, "When there's not 3 inches of ice on the fucking ground." All right.
Last time I tried driving a stick, it was my roommate's truck back in college, and we were at the laundromat 2 blocks away. I stalled on the fucking at the light
On the hill.
and I on the hill and backed into the Jersey City fucking police ESU vehicle.
Oh.
I was like, "What the fuck is wrong?" He fucking yelling at me. "What the fuck is wrong?" I'm like, "I don't know how to drive a stick." It's like, "Move over!" Fucking gets in. Fucking.
Well, we had that.
He drove me home.
I had the Monroe cops do this shit with me and Angie when I was teaching her, and she went to pull out of a store and stall, and he was coming on the road. She panicked, so I was like, "All right, just hop out. I'll get in. I'll take care of it." He pulls up. He's like, "What's going on here?" I'm like, "She's learning how to drive stick," and panicked. And he's like, "So she doesn't have a license?" I'm like, "What?
Yeah, what is
The
that? What is
fuck
that?
town is this?" I'm like,
No, nobody said that, sir.
"Is there crack in the car?" Yeah, I guess. Whatever.
You know why I pulled you over? The drugs in my wallet?
All the stuff I'm hiding in my butt.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? It's funny because people.
It's
like, my
midget
wife-
porn, not
my
child
wife's the same
porn.
way. She's like, I could probably. I
They're
could probably
Asian.
drive a stick if I needed to. I'm like, probably not. But
Yeah, probably not.
but she gets jealous because I used to drive a fucking truck. It's 18 speed. I'm like, this ain't.
Oh, so you drive? You're
Oh,
like
yeah,
me. You
I
can drive
I-
high, low,
I-
every.
I
Yeah,
can fucking drive. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I could drive it.
I like being able to.
Golf cart.
Fuck no.
And I only learned to fly for one reason.
Transport
mule.
drugs.
They're never gonna let me cross state lines in an airplane legally. But I look at it like
Not
this.
in your own name.
When everything goes boom, nobody ever kills the dude who knows how to fly a fucking plane.
True.
Ever.
I like your logic.
Listen, when everything goes boom and I start my own militia,
You're gonna need a
I'm
pilot.
gonna need an
When
Air
he
Force.
starts it. When he
I'm gonna need
starts
an
it.
Air Force in my
Air
militia.
Force of One.
Well, Air Force of One who
Air
only
Force
knows how to fly a single engine
Yeah.
Cessna. But
Wait a minute.
we'll be all right.
Wait, you have Air Force One? No, Air Force of One.
Well,
So
he's
I-
a little fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Here's something to play on that I just found out that I love. You know Ewan McGregor?
Yeah.
His brother is in the Royal Air Force, and his fucking call sign is OB2.
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's
Really?
a pilot
Wow.
in the
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good call sign.
So I took my wife for my birthday a couple of years back. I did a helicopter flying lesson.
Did you do it?
Oh, fuck.
Out of Linden?
At a Linden.
Linden's the worst airport on earth, bro. It's just
Fucking
scary as fuck.
But well, first of all, you go up, and then the next thing you know, you're over the fucking Arthur Kill.
Yep.
You know, and he's like, "Yeah, just take the controls." But now me, because it's a
Just go,
fucking helicopter. No, it's a helicopter. So I'm like this.
Yeah, no.
That's not how you do it.
Even with a plane, man, it's very,
It's like,
man,
you go-
very relaxed.
Absolutely. So you know what's funny? It made me think about it when I took my kid to Disney when he was really young. He was like 5, and I took him up in a helicopter over all the things.
Yeah,
And the kid who's fucking flying this is like, he looked like he was 12.
yeah.
He's probably in his early 20s, and he's like, "Yeah, so that's SeaWorld," and that's like, "Oh, and down there," it's like he's barely.
Yeah.
But when I get behind it. But you know what's fucked up? I asked him, I said, "This is a nice helicopter. How much does this thing cost?" He goes, "Well, it's probably around 350, 375,000. I said, "Okay, we're flying around. There's 2 pieces of fucking yarn hanging on the windshield outside."
Yeah.
I said, "What's that?" He goes, "Oh, so if you know you're going, that's how you know you're going straight.
Yep.
If the yarn is straight, you're fine. If the yarn is going anywhere," I was like, "Wait a minute.
Because you're confident.
$350,000 fucking dollar for a machine. We're relying on 2 pieces of 8-cent fucking yarn to get us where we have to go. This is where we are."
Well, you know, Cessnas have just basically kazoos in the wing. That's all it is, dude. You hit a certain amount.
Well,
of
you need that to
degree.
get rid of the geese.
You know what's fucked up, as you probably know. You get a plane now, and it's like there's shit
Digital shit everywhere.
digital shit everywhere, and it's like 1,000 buttons and all this. But you get in a '67 Cessna, and there's like 3 fucking gauges. And the truth of the matter is, that's all you really need.
You really just need your 6-pack, man. That's
That's
the only.
really
So you
all
need your
you
That,
mountain
right
bike,
before
your
you drive,
ski.
you have a 6-pack and go.
No. No.
Okay, so now you need a 12-pack.
All right, I'm new. I probably
yeah, no, I
probably
flew Linden once, ever. I took a private lesson out of Linden, but not helicopter. I went in their flight school, and I got into a 130 horsepower 1974 Mooney
Oh, really?
in 29 mile an hour gusts. 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 29 mile an Literally, I had 60 hours under my belt at that point, and I didn't get back on a plane for fucking 6 months. It was so scary. Dude, this fucking thing, you have the controls this way and the whole rudder in, and the plane would just blow fucking 8 feet that way. And you're like, what am I going to do? You don't have enough power to fight it.
No, not at all. Not at all. That's like a Cessna. What does a Cessna take to get off the ground? 55 miles an hour?
60, you rotate.
Right, 55, 60. What's the stall speed? 58?
I mean, you're falling out of the sky if you're not doing 70. I mean, that's a bottom line. If you're not doing at least 70 miles an hour, you're slowly crashing.
Well, you have to leave for speed, so you keep going.
But like 70 miles an hour. That's it.
Dude, you guys don't understand. Like,
I typically do 78 on the highway. So if I just threw some wings on, my Civic could take off. You know what I mean?
in theory,
Yeah.
but
But I would love to get my license. That's the thing. I've always wanted to.
it's expensive.
It is. You know what? Linden, a couple of years ago, had a thing where they're like, fucking 10 grand
It's the same thing.
to take 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Done.
He still offers that program,
He
but
still offers it.
that's
I
that
would do it.
money, though.
I
Good
would
luck.
take- I would take 2 weeks. You know what my wife said?
That thing's a fucking
When
sketchy
she-
piece of shit. That
When
money.
she brought me when she got me the helicopter lesson, when I got out, I was like, that was so fucking cool. She's like, just sign on the paper now and get it.
It's $8,600 at Old Bridge Airport if you wanted to learn, and that's a solid school with all new planes.
In Old Bridge?
Old Bridge
So
English
my
on Englishtown
the
Road. Yeah.
planes that I have flown twice was my friend's father's plane. That's where he kept it.
Yeah.
In there.
Okay, so yeah, there's the flight school there. All right, so they had 3 crashes a couple years ago.
So it's
No one ever got hurt.
Yeah.
No, 3 planes went down, and everybody walked away from them without a fucking scratch on them. Cessnas are pretty fucking durable and pretty safe.
Yeah.
Pipers, not so much.
Yeah.
But Old Bridge, dude, they just bought a whole new fleet of Cessnas and reopened the fucking school. That's
How
where I
much is
I
it?
did all my hours.
But can he do it in 2 weeks?
Uh,
Can you offer that same? I'll take
I
2
don't-
weeks vacation.
I don't know if
bang
they
it
do
out.
it 2 weeks, but usually what they do is they do it, by hours.
Ask them.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to drag it out.
You'd have
for
to
6
call
months.
them. You'd have to call them about
Yeah.
that.
Hey, listen, they're offering this here.
I couldn't afford to do it in 2 weeks, bro. I had to do it like bites at a time because it's $400 each time you go up.
Well, that's what I mean. Like the guy in Linden saying that's 10 grand.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
That I could do. I want to bang it out because if
Yeah, but I want you to live through it.
Well, here's the thing.
That's what I'm
If I don't
That's
bang
also
it out,
fair.
if I don't bang it out, it will get dragged out. That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of. I'm going to wind up saying if I can't do it in 2 weeks, that's
It'll be
that's
20,000 in 10 years.
Oh no,
that's
just do this.
exactly it.
It's
That's
really
exactly
easy,
what it is.
right? So you just go there and you hand them the fucking $8,600, and now you're committed. So then you fill out your schedule because you already know you paid for it, so you're fucked.
That's what I would do. But my wife was like, sign now, get the license, take the day. And I was like, it was $27,000 for a helicopter.
All right, and I tell you this before you do any of that, because I know they want to get to their clip. Your sponsor. Before you do any of that, though, go get your AMA. Because there's so many things that can take you out now, man. And like it's heartbreaking for guys. Guys will put in the fucking 300 hours to get their real license, and then find out that they're not allowed to fly planes. You don't need your
What does
medical
AMA?
certificate until you're medical. You don't
Okay.
need your medical certification until you have your license.
Right.
But there's 100 reasons they can decline you for it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you just went through how many hours to spend how much money? But you have a heart murmur?
Exactly, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You have apnea? Nope.
So
I'm a heartburn.
I'm probably
You can't fly them.
You probably can't fly. So I'm probably
Fine.
safe in that respect because my
I can't join the Air Force.
So every
Yeah, you're
fucking,
fine.
you know what I mean? So I'll be fine.
It's the same physical.
You can be in charge of pallets.
It's the same people. The same people that do those physicals do the AMA. So it's the same shit.
I can do this, be this guy.
Two at a time.
Yeah.
But-
So you guys, you guys have some. This is my favorite part of your show.
No, it's early. Really.
Oh, it's early for this? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we got another 10
8:20.
minutes.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't know how
Yeah,
I'm not
so-
running this
so-
fucking thing.
When I wanted to do the helicopter, my wife was like, do it. And I was like, no, because there's no jobs for it.
There's no jobs.
There's no jobs for
Hackensack has
helicopter.
9 choppers.
Yeah, but you can't. Trust me, I looked into this.
Oh, okay.
They're like, how many hours do you have? None. Okay, well, you're not going to go. You can maybe ride in our chopper if you pay money for it. It's like like when you get your hours.
Yeah.
The tours are fucking great. I saw an article for a guy who flies out to the oil rigs. It was out of California. It was out of like Seattle in that area there. He flies out to the oil rigs. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. You're on call. No, 7 days. On call 7 days, and then you're off for 7 days.
See, that's
It was like
why.
150 grand a year plus full
You know you
benefits,
can
and
get your
you're only working
sport
half a
pilot
year.
license
Yeah, I know.
way cheaper.
Yeah.
And you could fly
You could
just
fly.
to fly.
Just to
Like,
fly.
yeah.
But there's limitations to that. Like some of those planes you're not allowed to fly at night, not allowed to fly in certain weathers, not allowed to fly.
Yeah, but you can after you get your sport, you can go for your VFR. You can go for all that
you
shit
go for that
separately.
shit
Yeah.
separately. Yeah.
And get it, and then you can get, but you don't have to do it as a job.
ATP now has.
I know.
Yeah, but you know what
Fuck
it is.
ATP is $160,000.
Well,
They're out of
ATP
their minds.
ATP
For
now
tennis?
has ATP now has.
Is it
fucking
ATP tennis?
program.
ATP tennis.
You go to Florida, 80 grand, and in 2 years you can fly commercial.
Yeah, but that's bullshit though. 'Cause it's not true. Once you get to the airlines, you got to do another 2.5 years on simulators. I have 2 friends doing it right now.
But
They hate their
they're
lives.
so fucking down on pilots.
Oh, it's bro, 60% down.
That they're giving you $100,000.
Well, they hire
sign-on
diversity,
bonus.
so
They do.
they're all about diversity.
Yeah, and they're also not really about making sure the doors are
The
bolted.
doors are bolted on.
They're all about DEI.
So
they're giving
that's
you
important.
$100,000 sign-on bonus
Huh?
the day
It's
before
important.
you start. You get seniority from the time you sign up, and
Yep.
it takes you 2 years. So
He's
2
right
years
on that.
later, and then they're giving you up to $100,000 sign-on bonus.
Well, that's the paper you're
the
schooling.
day before you start. Yeah, but
It
that's
pays
what
your entire schooling gets paid back the day you
the
get
day you
hired.
get hired. It's actually the day before. So
And
now
then-
you're going into a pilot's, and pilots make money.
Yeah, but the thing is your first 2 years at any airline, you're gonna fly a simulator. You're not flying a plane yet. They make you do 2 full fucking years behind the wheel with a simulator for 8 hours a fucking day, 5 days a week, bro. You
But do
gotta
you have
wanna
to
kill
land?
yourself. What, a simulator?
Yeah, I just want to be able to fly and just keep going and crash into whatever is in front of
Crash
me.
into a big building that has a building right next to it. It looks exactly the same, except it has a tower on the top.
Yeah.
You know, allegedly,
Other than ATP.
if you believe 9/11 happened.
The moon landing was staged. Sinbad was definitely in a genie movie.
Yeah.
That's my go-to from now on.
Shazam, Shabazz, whatever.
Dude, go drive past Angie's Work. All right, if you're ever in Edison, you know where Pantasia's Diner used to be? They changed the name of it now. It's some new.
Yes,
shithole
yeah,
combo.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, right on
There-
Winter Jeff.
There's an Indian temple right on the corner. The next building is my wife's work. You know, if you
Okay.
go to that Indian temple, there is a 30-foot painting of Sinbad dressed up as a genie on the side of that building. Dude,
I
listen,
believe you.
it's not supposed to be him, but it is though.
Where do we get paid for that?
Well, yeah, they did the Fruit of the Loom thing with, oh, it's not a cornucopia.
They proved it.
And they proved
They
it was
proved
a
it.
fucking cornucopia. And Fruit of the Loom put out, this has been our logos, blah, blah, blah. And the lady, this fucking lady was like, her psychiatrist was like, all right, relax.
I have at
What's
home.
wrong with you?
At home, I have a 1961 Monopoly Bugs. I don't have the game, but I have the box. He has the monocle.
He has
on
the
it.
goddamn monocle.
And I have, and if I come back,
There's no
from the show,
monocle.
There's
He
a
has
fucking monocle. CERN fucked us, man. We're so screwed.
That's all. What is that? What is that?
Mandela effect.
Mandela.
But a lot of that shit's bullshit. I
It got caused
remember.
by CERN. You understand?
Yeah.
That's my theory.
Yeah.
They fired that thing up, and it fucked. It did. I don't think it put us in an alternate reality. I think it just scrambled our
Everybody
brains.
just went all
Maybe,
fucking.
no!
Yeah.
Maybe both.
And then they said, "Oh fuck, we scrambled it right. Just call it Higgs boson, the God particle.
Yeah, whatever.
No. Just we'll
Give
call
them
it
weed. They'll
we'll
calm
call it
down.
going woke.
Make it legal."
Give them weed and mushrooms. It's fine.
They won't know what a chick is anymore. They're like, well, no, we're good.
Yeah.
They'll say having sex with a transsexual is totally straight now. Like, wait, what? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Well, you can marry one and be happy like Jim.
No, you can. And I'm not going to say anything. You can do your thing. But there's still a dick there.
And tits.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what he
the
did.
kids
He
are
came
the
out in
fun
an
part.
interview. He came out in an interview. He was on an interview with what's her name, and he came out and said, "I'm not gay." He said, "I'm not straight, but I'm not gay."
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I feel the exact
That's
same
what
way.
he said.
But I mean, and that.
I feel the exact same way. He's not
He's not
gay. He's not into
but
dudes.
it's not straight.
He loves tits.
No,
There-
he's
but
not
there's a
straight.
dick.
But he does jerk his girlfriend off.
Yeah. So it's like, all right, you're not here.
Whatever.
But you're here.
You're not over here either.
Yeah.
You're sort of in
Oh,
here.
I
You're
will
kind of
blow your fucking guys' minds.
Never
Never
mind.
mind.
Go for it.
You're kind of in limbo.
Dude, I you know,
We're here for the fuckery. Say it.
well, I mean, dude, you guys know my past. I mean, you know, I've been to prison. I mean, do I look like I did well in prison?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it was super fun. I recommend it highly. 5 stars. The
I heard
food-
you beat up like 3 guys that look like Anthony.
I beat off 3 guys.
At once. It was like a seal
No,
playing
but-
horn.
no, and that's me fucking around. But the reality is, like, I'm openly fucking, open about.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm more attracted to people than I am to what the fuck giblets they have. I could give a shit either way. I've been with guys, I've been with girls, I've been with everything in between. To be honest, 6 to 1, half dozen to another. Most people are dirty anyway.
True.
It's just that. Like all I care about is just fucking shower, and that's it. We're good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I would get recruited the first day in prison.
Yeah, you would.
I would walk in, they go, yeah, he's no, that, yeah, just
They would
the
probably-
CEOs would go, oh, you're
No,
over here.
you sit at this table for lunch.
You're over here.
I'm the guy that would probably get traded for toilets and cigarettes.
Yeah.
I went to prison by accident, right? I wasn't supposed to go. So I don't think I ever told you. So
You're
here's
supposed to be universal.
They fucked me, dude. So check it out. So I had a drug.
This is a great adventure.
right? And I got locked up for it in Union County,
Okay.
and I was there for almost a year waiting for drug court to get into
Yeah.
drug court, because I was back when you had to apply to get into drug court.
Yeah.
So I get in. They
Thank
call me in and they're like, it's my birthday, and they're like, you're going home. Congratulations. Don't let us down. You're going to drug court. You got to report tomorrow. You know, what are you gonna do with your kid tonight? I was like, we're gonna watch fucking a movie. Eat pizza. You know, I'm a year sober at this
We're
point,
gonna watch
Yeah.
Blow.
right? And fuck, man, you're not far off. But anyway, no, I never made it because they fucked up and loaded me on the Blue Bus and sent my ass to Kraft. So I spent fucking 3 weeks at Kraft waiting for my lawyer to straighten it out to fix it.
Waiting for this.
I was like, God damn it! So no, it's not fun, man. It is it's horrifying. I assume it's a lot like the military because I've been to Paris Island Jesus God, dude, I stayed in the hotel on
You drink
Paris
the water?
Island and I was like, fuck.
You might have mesothelioma.
Yeah. Did you drink the water? You okay?
I use their earplugs.
You might have mesothelioma.
Dude, if that's not gonna kill me, don't worry. I'm like Keith Richards. I'm
Yeah.
gonna live forever.
Were you doing enough to not make this a livable environment? I would have cancer, but I can't live here.
No, it's not. Yeah. That's why
It's not the alkaline diet. It's just everything else I've done in life.
They're like, Bill, how come you never got COVID? I got COVID in April for 1 day, and it was fine. Day two, I felt fine.
I had COVID twice and had worse hangovers.
Yeah.
I got this.
So-
you know what COVID was for me? The sniffles with a positive test. That's all it was.
See, you know what it was with me? I don't think I even got a positive test. I think it was just that Angie shoved so many of them fucking things up my nose that one of them was bound to go wrong. So, and they were the ones, the free ones the post office sent you and
Yeah.
shit. Like, they didn't work right.
But now they're like $25. They were $8 for 2 tests like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Now they're $25 for 2.
They were free a year before
I'm
that.
not
They were free the
testing
year before that.
ever again.
Why would you even test?
There's no point
Like,
anymore.
I had original kill your grandma COVID. Like I had that one.
The boomer remover.
I had that COVID first, and all I had was a headache.
Yeah.
Like I had a bad headache for a day, like a sinus headache.
Yeah.
I get sinus infections all the time, so I just said it's a sinus headache.
Yeah.
And I had it all day at work, and I woke up the next morning and it was still there. I'm like, motherfucker! So I never call out of work. I called out of work, and like literally just had a bad headache, and then the next day I was fine. And then the second time I got not the slightly less kill your grandma COVID, I got it 3 times. And then I had a cold. Like I literally had a cold. And then the third time I got the Omicron, that variant.
Yeah.
And
The killer.
I had a little less than a cold. Like I was
So-
Yeah, that's what I
good.
said.
I don't know which one I had because I didn't give a fuck enough to go get checked.
Well, it all depends.
No,
when you
I
have it.
had to get vaccinated. I didn't have a choice.
I was good.
Well,
Your job.
my job
I'm
at the
sure
time didn't. I was a healthcare worker, bro, on the
Yeah.
front lines. They didn't even ask. They just were like, and you were
Like
like,
in the military.
what was that?
Like when you're in the military, you do the same thing.
Walk the
Oh
line.
shit, is that Elvis Presley?
Fuck.
Hey guys, get in line today. All right, because you're in line most of the time anyway in the military. Like, yep.
Whatever.
We just walk down with the guns on each
Walk the
side.
I'm gonna be real with you. My asshole hasn't turned inside out. Start talking to me. Nothing bad's happened. We're good right now. I did not get pericarditis from that. I did get pericarditis because I caught not COVID, but some other respiratory fucking death. And yeah, that one fucked me up. I was in the hospital for a while with that one. But that was, dude, I was negative for everything. No flu, no COVID, no nothing. And they were like, we don't know what to give you. And I was like, something would be nice.
I tested
Well, then-
positive for COVID
Well, then,
once,
can I go get my?
and I had the
know what
sniffles
they
only
do.
because I knew I tested positive, and I think it was in my head.
Good.
As a matter of fact.
And the only reason I got tested was my son at his job, somebody got COVID. Like, hey, just be careful, go get tested. I'm like, don't be afraid, I'll go get tested with you. He was negative. I was positive. Like, you fucking kidding me?
Well, that's when the bullshit fell with us with the ambulance. All right, so like we wrapped up like, dude, it was ridiculous. They had us in plastic gowns with fucking hood and a mask and fucking eye things and boots and fucking 47 pairs of gloves. You had to carry a tub of Cavicide wipes in your pocket.
Like you're cleaning out a building of asbestos.
And then when you would be done at the hospital, I had this guy come out, like, dude, they was like Martians. They came out in fucking spacesuit looking things with these sprayers, and you would just leave your ambulance open. 2 hospital employees in these suits would come out, spray your whole truck out.
Yeah.
You waited 30 minutes, and you were good to go, right? Where they blew it was here. We were still afraid at that point. We were fucking terrified, and we were doing 15 COVID
Had
patients
the big
every day.
decon units at the hospital.
Yeah,
They
dude,
had no patient that probably didn't even need to go to the hospital. They were just being pussies.
it's not even that. So it gets so much worse than that. The nursing homes get deductions when viruses start to spread in them.
Yeah.
So what they were doing was they were shipping their COVID patients to other counties so that they didn't have to deal with them, and it skewed the numbers.
Right.
That was the point.
Yeah.
So we're just getting abused. We're just getting fucking hauled off there, right? And then like everything was tight, and we were real nervous all together up until the first person at every ambulance company caught COVID, and the company was like, "You're gonna have to come in, just double mask." And we were like, "How dangerous could this be then?" Like,
Exactly.
like,
I had double
what
bedded
the
for a
fuck?
girl
Why
before.
don't we get 10 days off like everybody else paid?
But I
all
think the
this
nurses,
shit?
they're all like, wait, I've been doing this
Right.
for 6-8 months. Now a vaccine comes out, I don't want to take it. Now you're like, well, you're fired. And they're like,
So
what? I was fine before.
Yeah, it was fine
Like,
before. Right.
I listen, and like everybody, people ask me this shit all the time about like what I think. I don't think on this. I don't know. That is a game played so far above my fucking head that I'm not even gonna pretend like I know
people
what's
did the
going on.
Mandela effect. It also
Yeah.
did the COVID vaccine.
Yeah, I don't know. We have some possible ideas of what it could look like on a different thing. That's what the show that I'm talking about is going to be about. What could happen down the road. Because now they're raising my retirement age to fucking 70 pricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's
That's,
getting
fuck, I don't want to hear it.
I love it how they.
Democrats.
I love it how they raise
They're
it
for the people.
right after they scare the
They're
shit
for
out
the
of you.
people.
Because we had the hospital in Elizabeth.
They're for the people.
And you know
I
what?
went and I did like a little show for the fucking EMTs there.
You should have came, that dude. You should have came and did a show with me working because I could have used the
I
laugh.
would have.
Ennis, I will tell you something that, and I swear to God, I even said this shit on my page, and you know, my page is mostly millennial and liberal like me. But I did say this. I was like, if Chris Christie wins and gets to run for president, I will vote Republican. Listen, that man fucking saved my goddamn life. I cannot fucking not vote for him. He invented drug court. He gave the fucking expungements when you graduated. He's the only reason I'm still alive. So he did a pretty good fucking job, man. And plus, he was always on 101.5 answering people's questions. He seemed like a pretty chill dude.
And he was always good with the bridge.
Yeah. You know, then he shuts
George
down.
Washington.
Oh, the one he shut down?
And sometimes you shut
Whatever.
down a beach, and you just go to that beach and
You
you
know
shut
what?
down. What?
You know what? It's a good thing he's got a big enough because that bridge went right up there.
Oh, my God.
It
But
broke-
no,
it
in all
broke that
honesty,
bridge
I
right
don't think, I think if it's Biden and Trump again, I'm not voting. Because to me, it's a
Vote
red dumpster
libertarian.
fire and a blue dumpster fire. I'm not
Vote
doing it.
libertarian.
Fuck no,
Vote
like, why? Then why even show up?
But I'm gonna tell you why. Because if they get enough votes, they get to be on the debate stage.
Yeah.
All right, so then I will do that then.
Yeah.
But
so
is that
everybody-
Bernie still? Is he still trying to pull this?
Bernie-
No, Bernie Jr.
Bernie fucking opened his asshole and turned to the fucking dark side.
Twice.
Oh, I don't know.
Fucking cunt.
I don't
But-
follow it because I get too aggravated. I'm
That's
gonna be
fair.
honest.
Yeah, it is aggravating.
So I hate I always have this argument with people. I hate old school Republicans. I don't like them.
Yeah.
The ones that are just like, well, you should have fucking planned for it. Like
Mitch
what?
McConnell.
What do you mean you're 80 and you fucking only have?
Oh, you mean like Whoopi?
Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg? That's what
Yeah.
you're talking about? Like,
No,
she got on there and said, if you only want to work 4 hours a fucking day, it's going to be harder for you to buy a house. I'm sorry, bitch. What
Yeah.
did you just say?
Yeah. Well, no,
No, the Mitch McConnell's out there.
yeah, the old school.
The one that are
Mitch
fucking freezing up while they're
I
talking.
met
to
her
Yeah.
in front of her house.
Yeah.
She lives in West Orange in a gated community.
She lives in Jersey?
Yeah.
Really?
I met her. We were doing a fucking thing. This is like because I work for PFCMG. She has a carriage house in the front. It was completely remodeling, and we were putting up a giant fucking generator to feed that house. And she came out and we were talking bullshit, blah, blah, blah. That house she's got like 18 bedrooms. It's every bit of fucking $8-9 million. If you want to work 4 hours a day, yeah, well, we don't all make fucking 18 million a year off the view and half the people hate your fucking guts. You know what I mean?
I mean,
More than half, probably 3/4 of people hate your guts.
look, I'm gonna be real.
There's old
man.
ladies that love him.
Who?
Somewhere.
They're horrible people.
She not yeah, but I mean,
Cackling idiots.
she shaved her eyebrows a little, man. She looked like a Muppet.
Yeah.
Like pretty hardcore, and it's getting worse with the dreads and shit. You're like,
Yeah.
you look like the dude who played guitar in the Muppets.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
We love Animal Farm.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm
Like-
on you.
Like, I hate the old school Republic, the Mitch McConnells of the world,
Yeah.
that are like, "Oh, what do you mean you can't live off the? Well, then you should have planned." Well, some people don't have to make the money to fucking plan to be able to put money away when they retire. Like people,
Not all of us served 70 years in the fucking Senate.
exactly.
Right.
And then I hate
fucking government.
The fucking cunt-faced fucking Democrats who are like, "Well, you should have to pay for everybody that had come here illegally." I'm like, wait, what? No,
Yeah,
no, it shouldn't.
No.
You
I think we
can't.
can all agree on this. Ready? We should tax the balls off anybody who makes more than $1 billion. You don't need $1 billion. That's a fucking ridiculous amount of money. You don't need it. Countries don't have $1 billion. There's countries out there that don't have that much money.
You know, but
Well,
They should be able to buy those countries.
So,
And
Yeah,
move
right.
there.
this is a
Wait, didn't one of them do something very similar?
Well, no, he only bought an island.
so this is
He
a,
bought
this
an
is-
island and invited Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, this is a very unpopular opinion amongst fucking Republican people. But I think the CEO of a company should only be able to make a certain percent more than like the next 20 people down. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't make $500 million a year and you're paying all your employees $20,000 a year.
Right.
see, but you got to remember, that is the case. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
So you take somebody like PSC&G, the top guy makes 13 million, but the guy below him makes 9. And then, so if you go down the 20,
Yeah.
it's exactly what you're saying. But then you get to me, the guy in the field putting the wires up, and I don't do bad. I do
Yeah.
great. I don't fucking 13 million. I'm on like 4 or 5 million, but that's about it.
You?
That's because I work a lot of overtime.
Hey, buddy, listen, you looking to adopt by chance, man?
Yeah, you know what? We can get the paperwork going.
Did you have any of those gummies?
You know what? That's what'll get them sign it too.
Really?
They can keep all these motherfuckers. They're 2 milligrams. You're fine.
2 milligrams here. Have a whole handful. They don't even have anything in them.
Get his thumb.
But, no,
Of sideline and body.
but that's the way it is in most companies. It's not like the CEO makes 10 million and then the guy under the vice president makes 800,000.
No, I'm saying even your lowest employee, I mean, you should be able to pay the majority of your workforce nothing. Like those are the ones that piss me off. If there's people who make a lot of money and they pay their employees well, I'm good with that.
I'm not.
I'm good with that.
I'm not.
Well, here's
Like
the
if
thing.
you're paying your
You build a
employees
rocket,
well,
you should automatically, they should take your bank account. If you build a rocket, they should take your bank account. Fuck you, bro. You do not have the right to bypass it. Like, if you have so much money that you're doing better than NASA,
well, that's
See,
kind of the red tape though.
This
That was-
is
that's
where
where Obama got
it
rid of
gets a
NASA
little iffy.
and cut their
because
budget.
You get somebody like the guy who runs the CEO of McDonald's. Therefore, a fry guy should make fucking $1 million a year.
No, it shouldn't make Friday. It shouldn't make money.
That's what I'm saying.
no,
No,
we
no,
shouldn't
what
have
I'm
to
saying-
work 300 hours to fucking have a 2-bedroom apartment either.
No, you're absolutely right.
But you shouldn't work at
have to
McDonald's
have
as a career though. You know what I mean? Like
That's what I'm
McDonald's
saying.
should be a career.
Well, this
McDonald's
is-
is not a career choice unless you decide you want to do management.
Management. Okay.
Right, and then you work your way up.
Those
But
guys
the
don't
fry
make-
person's never going to make
No,
$1 million a
But
year.
the guys who the management guys they're not doing that bad.
No,
Like if
they're
you
not.
like actually look how much they make, you're like, oh, it's
Well, the
actually-
regional managers.
Yeah.
The regional.
But
No,
you
the
gotta
store
work-
manager's still
again,
making like
store-
60 a
you
year.
You
guys-
guys, you guys are also living on what you think is good money. And I do the same thing. Like what I think is good money, if you really look at it, it's
Well,
not.
Not in this
You know what
state.
it is? So
Angie makes $100 and something thousand a year, and we barely get by, and that's with my income.
Yeah.
Which, given, is not amazing, but
Well, there was I just read an article in the Wall Street Journal. There's a guy, a surgeon, making $665,000 a
Yeah.
year, and he takes home $420, and they're still paycheck to paycheck. But that's because he's a
how big is
surgeon.
that house?
And he lives in Homedale.
And how
Yeah,
many
he
does
lives
he
in
have?
Homedale and he has a
Exactly.
fucking Maserati.
Exactly.
So-
But then you start to think, okay, then where's the level? Where do you cut it off? Say, I live in a fucking 2-bedroom hovel, but now I make $600,000 a year. Should I move up?
No.
So
No,
this
you
is my
shouldn't,
thing.
but you do.
So no, see, that's it, and this is where I think I've cut all you guys off on this thing, or at least all my friends off. Is like my brother, he's still buying RVs and houses. He just bought a $600,000 house. He's a cop. The fuck are you doing? I'm like, you are just right here all the time, huh, man?
Yeah.
I have dropped my living standards so fucking low that like we cruise now. You know what I mean? I just don't buy anything. You know, it was
You
like,
get to an age where you don't really need anything. Either.
right?
I've always said, if
I've had a lot of protein shakes.
it shows. shows.
If I left
If I were 22 years old, or if I were 22
That's
years
what I
old, I
splurged
won $30 million in a lottery,
fucking chase
Yeah.
tattoos.
right? You like as my friends, if I won 30 million at 22 years old, you'd know because I have fucking Ferraris.
Oh, yeah?
Big houses, gold chains.
See, on my
I would
chain,
drive
on my
around.
end,
You just want to
Now-
smoke weed?
I'd still be afraid. but no, but
because it's legal.
But he'd give you a gummy bear. It'd be
but
fun.
here's the thing. Now, if I won that
Justified.
same lottery
No
all
one
these
would
years
know.
later,
I live in the middle of nowhere.
no one.
Well, that's
would know.
what I was just gonna say. Is like, dude, I'm like, if I win the lottery, if this lawsuit goes through,
That's your lottery.
you're never gonna see my fucking. I mean, I'll be in Palm
We'll
Springs with
miss
my
you.
new friends.
Yeah. With your new funny friends.
No, honestly, man, we've actually talked about all this and even winning the lottery, which we don't play, so but
Yeah.
honestly, I don't think I really want all that. I did it for a while. When I had the trucking company, I had good money. I mean, dude, I was making $400,000-$500,000 a year when I opened my company, and I don't know. All we fucking did was argue over nothing.
Yeah.
It's like my fucking Subaru is trans blue. I'm like, I don't care. Just fucking call the tow company, take it to the shit. But the more shit you have, it's
The
just more
shit you- yeah,
stress.
it's more
Like,
shit. That's why there are those people that the South Sound Trucking. You ever heard of South Sound?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know the name.
You know the name,
Yeah.
yeah. So that guy lived down. He still owns it,
Mhm.
and they own all their shit outright. And he doesn't run anymore. The son took it over. But when he was running it, his one thing that he wanted, he came from Long Island every day. The one thing, otherwise you'd never know he had any money, was a limo. He didn't want to drive at 4 a.m. from fucking Long Island to Newark. So he got a limo. But that was his big thing.
Oh yeah.
Like this fucking homeless looking guy would get out of a limo. Otherwise you never
Well,
know.
that's like you guys. Have you ever seen the guy who owns G and Cola? He's the one who's always driving the flatbed. He's an old guy. He's got a really big smile, but he looks sketchy as fuck. Like he.
No, but I like him already.
Yo, dude, this guy, we thought he owned the junkyard on Hart's Lane for a while, and we thought this guy was like just your standard. No, he owns 3/4 of East Brunswick. He lives in a mansion on Cranberry Road and has 6 Ferraris in his basement.
Yeah.
I was like,
Years ago when I was delivering building material, 25 years ago, we're doing they're building a house on the dunes in Belmar.
yeah,
And there's a garage, and on the beach is that. So the guy, there's a crew there taking fucking doors and windows off the truck, and I'm handing them to them. And a guy backs out of his fucking BMW convertible after he puts the golf clubs in. And I'm watching him, and I'm driving a truck making fucking $14 an hour, busting my ass taking windows off to these fucking happy fucking people now making $12 an hour to carry the windows up to the beach. And I'm like, wow, it must be nice. He's going to play golf. It's a fucking Tuesday afternoon. It's beautiful out. So it must be nice owning all of this. And the guy looks at me and goes, hey, no, he just rents the apartment upstairs above the garage. I was like, really? He goes, yeah, you don't know that. This guy owns it. I was like, who? He goes, this guy. He pulls up in a fucking like a 76 green El Camino. He's wearing like janitor clothes. He's got 50,000 keys, and he's taking windows. He's carrying the front. Yeah, he owns this house that we're building, and 2 down here, 1 down there. Oh, he also owns not Dana. What's the fucking tanker truck? Dana Trucking.
Dana, yeah.
Dana.
Yeah.
Somebody offered him like $60 million for it at one point. I was like, nah. He bought a big fucking tower apartment building in Asbury Park. And
That's it?
I delivered there doors. He's carrying them up 4 flights of fucking stairs, and he's the owner. And they offered, and he's like, and that he was like, yeah, I kind of get bored. So he bought this big building, did half of it. Was like, yeah, what's next? What's next? And it's like just fucking sitting there. It's probably done now.
Yeah.
But he's just like,
Well, yeah, finally. I mean, after you carried all the material upstairs.
Yeah,
it took
you
him a while.
fucking finished. He's
Yeah.
probably just finishing now.
Yeah, well, doing it all of it, right?
Yeah, wow.
But I'm saying, it's one of those things, you know, you fucking be standing, he'd be standing behind him at fucking 7-Eleven, he's buying a coffee
Yep.
with like digging out change. Meanwhile, he's got like $100 million.
Look at Bill Gates. He dresses like a fucking shoe salesman.
Yeah.
You're like super rich.
Oh, he's super.
Well, he's too busy fucking
Buying
designing your
farmland.
food and fucking
Yeah, redesigning your
Yeah.
life.
yeah. You
Because
crickets.
you know what though? When
Windows.
and he's very big into. He first of all, he built a $50 million house in the side of Mountain, Washington. Then I just read recently that when he got married on an island, and there was 3 resorts on. the
Oh,
island.
here we go again with a
No.
fucking
Oh,
island.
no.
Was she 12?
Well,
Not this time.
she was going to be 12 that year. No,
He was born on a leap year
it
though.
was for a leap year, so you add 4. If you do it on a computer, Windows.
Yeah, it works.
No, but,
Yeah, Windows.
but no, he there was 3 resorts on the island, but he wanted his wedding to be super private. So he said, me, my wife, and my guests are the only ones allowed on the island. And everyone went, well, but we have 3 resorts here full of employees, and he went, pay them off in the day symbol. Everyone knows.
See, that's like that Arthur Tressler shit from that movie Now You See Me. You know what I mean? Like, people like that are so rich, you want to fuck them. Like, you know what I mean? You're just like, you know what, man? Like, you deserve to get burned.
He said, no one's allowed on this island. Pay them all. And you're talking, 100 fucking people in each resort working. He said, pay them all, send them home. And make sure no one gets on this island. And he had security there. All 3 resorts were his. That's like when Tom Cruise says, I want to bring my daughter to fucking Magic Kingdom. I'll close it for the day and I'll pay for it. What do you think the receipts are at Magic Kingdom? For a day that he has to shell out.
Oh, it's got to
You know
come.
what I mean? Close it to the public so that I can take one person on every fucking ride. How much you think that costs? I don't even know. I'm just saying. What do you think?
Gotta
Tom
be
Cruise-
everybody does it.
You would imagine
Does he have to pay for the fast pass though?
I've never seen it.
I would because my daughter would get in front of me.
In 1,000 years, I've never ever heard of Disney even doing that for like Make-A-Wish. You know what I mean? Like, they're shutting down.
Make-A-Wish doesn't have that kind of money.
Yeah, they don't have that. Oh.
Make-A-Wish don't have Tom Cruise money. Make-A-Wish wants to hang with Tom Cruise. That's their wish.
They want to have Tom Cruise money.
I don't know. I love all his movies. I really do.
Real quick, as far as I understand it completely, and you're right, the disparity between pay. But if I had the idea for Amazon and then I made fucking $100 billion and somebody said to me, you can't have that. I'm gonna take that away. I'd be like, no, fuck you. I had the idea.
Yeah, but see, that's where you're not understanding though. Is I'm okay with them saying no, fuck you. I need them to understand that we will literally eat them if they don't.
Well, no. So here's the other thing. If I had $100 billion tomorrow, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if what do you want me to pay taxes, whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Hey,
you're making so much in interest.
Right.
It's not like you're not
It's
gonna
not like you're
replenish it
Right.
next year.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's like the Walton family. For 15 years, have been fighting over like $100 billion fortune. They're all worth like that. Hey, give me $500 million and you guys fight.
Yeah.
I'll make it easy.
Yeah.
Give me
I'm
$500
gonna
million
bow out.
I'm gonna bow out of this. Fucking litigation or something. Their legal bills for the whole family fighting over this shit is like 80, 90 million. And they're all fighting over who's going to pay that. It's like you all have 19 billion.
You all have the money. Stop it.
You all have more than enough money. You have 19 million. You sleep on the lumpiest fucking mattress. 19 million shoved in there. Just pay the fucking legal
Dude, I
fees.
literally would just get a compound.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we know you would get a compound.
You're working on that now. What's the difference?
I'd have a sniper
You moving
perch
to
on
Maryland?
top. Like I'd have my sniper perch on top.
Can you do have a sniper?
Do I have a sniper rifle at the moment? No, I don't. But I can on body.
See, so my buddy, he's a cop. He has a Barrett.
Yeah.
I gotta get you out there to Jackson. Let's shoot it. Yeah. I fired it. It made my shoulder black and blue for like 3 months. It was
You gotta bury your shoulder. You gotta
lean into it.
Yeah, you literally gotta push on
Somebody
it.
like me would have to
No, it's yeah.
That's like shooting a
it's
Desert
no
Eagle.
joke.
Yeah.
I'd have to do the Michael Jackson thing, leaning into it.
Lock your elbows. Why? That's why you lock your fucking elbows.
But I gave myself a black eye the first time I ever shot a rifle, man. Because I dumbass I didn't have it tucked into my shoulder, so I knew what I was doing. And yeah,
I tell people when I shoot my shotgun, I have a tactical shotgun with the fucking
Yeah.
has a nice kick on it. I go lean into it. Literally pull because it has a pistol grip. I go pull the pistol grip into your shoulder.
Yeah,
Like literally pull it in there. And because my wife watches me shoot it, I'm like, boom, 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 boom. I'm shooting fucking rapid fire. I'm like, bury it in your fucking shoulder. She went, boom. Okay, I'm good. I never need to do that again. Then she put it down. She goes, I don't ever need to do that again. And she just watched me just 5 rounds, like, boom, 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 rapid fire. She goes, I never need to do that again.
So my parents have now I think it's the Jason Aldean song or some shit. They decided they have to arm themselves.
Yeah,
they live in a fucking colonial in Monroe,
They sure do.
but they have to arm themselves.
Yeah.
Yes. So my dad, sensible man, picks out a Glock 2-3, 9mm, nothing fancy, reliable, just reliable all day long, right? My mom picks out a fucking Remington 870 12-gauge pump.
Yeah.
She brings it home. I'm like, you're 145 pounds and you have heart trouble. You shouldn't shoot this.
I had the
You're
shotgun.
gonna hurt yourself more than them.
I probably don't need to shoot you. I just need to rack it. That's the shit you're
Well, that's what she's banking on. That's
Yeah.
all she's banking on is that somebody's gonna open the door one day and she's.
What's up? And I get the light on the front.
Hey, fella.
What's up?
So I have been convinced.
Howdy, neighbor.
Did you just knock? Did you knock? Okay, I thought I heard a knock on the door.
I didn't hear a knock or a
Well,
hello.
first you gotta get past my German Shepherd who's gonna go after your fucking neck immediately.
See that day, and that's what I tell people now. I'm like, you're fucking breaking my apartment. You get met by a 74-pound pit bull. And then in my head, I'm like, eventually.
No. There's the crazy. So we thought my German. I have a 125-pound German Shepherd. He's fucking huge,
And they scare me. Pit bulls don't scare me.
he's a nice dog, right? We take him to the park. On walks, he'd say, "Oh, the neighbors." My brother came to the house the other day. He barks at everybody when they come to the house because he's doing his job. He's being scary. So I hold him. I use guard. Relax, calm down. You're good. And he'll stop. So I let go of his fucking leash, and he lunged at my bike. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I caught him by his harness, pulled him. Like, "What are you doing?" Like, "What the?" And he's fucking losing his shit. My brother goes, "All right, dude, I'm just gonna leave." I'm like, "All right, see you later."
Good seeing you again.
And I'm like, he fucking was like, for real, like he was like, "I don't know you, and you're in my space. I don't like that." Like he was like, for real, like.
See, and
he's never shown aggression, zero aggression.
Woke up on the wrong side of the dog bone.
No, but like we literally take him to the park, like the dog park, and like he goes up to everybody, and he's like, and my wife takes him on walks, and he like goes up to everybody, he goes up to all the little kids, and like he's the best fucking like the nicest dog. But all of a sudden, like my brother came into our house, and he wasn't having it. You know what I mean? Like,
he's no.
And that's when you read up on him, and that's the thing with the German Shepherds. If you're not normal to the house,
they're territorial.
Yeah, who the fuck are you? Like,
that's their job.
Yeah.
I get into arguments with people because I rescue pitties, and I get into arguments with people all day long. They're like, pitties lock their jaw. I know. Chefs lock their jaw. They have more biting power than a pit bull by an astronomical amount. Oddly enough, pit bull bites aren't that good, dude. They're not that tough of a dog. People think they are. They're not. They're kind of pussies. I mean,
the problem is the owners most times.
Well, but I mean,
I have a pit.
But if I beat the shit out of you and fucking every day and told you to fight him, sooner or later you'd act like a rabid asshole. I mean, that's just how it goes.
I saw the pit bull, and she was a rescue from a fighting ring.
Yeah, mine was a bait. She was a bait dog.
She's a bait dog.
Yep.
She's missing part of her tongue, blah, blah, blah. And now she's like 14 and like, "You want me to come downstairs?"
That's my 13.
I gotta come downstairs. Well, if you piss upstairs, I'm probably gonna kick you.
She's got a fart burp before she gets home.
She stretches every single. We lay down, get back up. She's on like 4 different medications.
Yep.
She's all gray. She's beautiful, 40-pound female bluish gray pit bull.
So blue nose. That's what I have. Yeah.
Purebred.
My baby
But
girl.
now she's getting old. But
Mine's 13, and I'm gonna die when she does
because she's a big dog. She loves people.
Yeah.
Hates the other dogs.
Yep.
And now she's old. It could give a shit less.
Yeah.
But when she was younger, she put 3 dogs in the fucking hospital. My wife would take her to the dog beach and have
This
her
is
on
what
a
I was
leash,
referring to.
have her on a leash. And then the other girl, "Oh, Cupcake wants to play." And my wife would go, "No, she doesn't like other dogs." Because she said, "No, they're having fun. They're having fun." And
No, they're not.
She's gonna rip her apart.
And they said the second my wife got talked into letting her off the fucking leash, grabs her fucking puncture marks, $300 vet bill later. I'm like, why are we paying this? She talked you into it. First of all, you should have known better. That's number one. Number two, she kept pushing for her dog to get mauled.
I have a Storm is trained by me. She's both a service animal and she also has a kill word. And the reason she has a kill word is because she got her ass beat at the dog park because I refused to let her fucking rip the dog apart.
Right.
And after I told the owner 14 fucking times to get their dog, I'm like, this is not a dog-friendly dog.
Yeah.
That's why we're outside the fence. You need to put your dog on a leash until you get in there. And after that, now you get one warning. And after that, I'm Storm, bleed him. And that's it. And I do it. You know what? I'd rather her attack. I mean, not that she would now. She's fucking. It's like having a grandma.
Attack. Hold on. Give me a minute.
It's got to
Give
go
me a
to
minute.
teeth to put him in.
Hold on, we got the big ones. And she puts the fucking round faces on. I went upstairs the other day.
Where is he?
I went upstairs the other day. She was sewing a flag together. They're 14 colors.
Yeah. It's brutal, man. It's so sad when it gets to that point too. Because she's mine. I keep her stoned all the time now.
Mine's on like Prozac and all this other shit because we had another dog that she really did like, and he died a couple of years ago, and now she's on fucking. It's her.
See, I'm worried about that too. My Chihuahua and her are bonded. They love each other. They sleep together.
All this other shit, and then he died, and the fucking separation anxiety is killing her.
Yep.
You know. And now she's old. Now she's like fucking. And you know what it is? She's 14.
She's got hip dysplasia probably. She can barely walk.
She walks fine.
Oh.
I don't think she can see well.
What happens to old
Coming
people?
down the
They
stairs.
die.
Coming down the stairs, she's
Never
like,
fast enough though.
No. Well, here's the thing. Eventually, like she's not. How much slower can she go? She's 14. Like I keep telling my wife, one day we're gonna wake up and she's just not gonna get up.
I know.
It's just gonna be that way. It's gonna have to because what are we gonna do? She's just I have a cat. The same thing. 18, 19 years old, got fucking diabetes, but she's like, feed me. I'm like, fucking die already. Because I'm just paying fucking for more insulin.
Oh,
good God.
My mom just got 2 puppies. She thinks they're Chihuahuas.
Nice.
What are they?
King Corsos.
They're definitely pitties. I'm gonna say they're probably
Blue Ridge
a
Razorbacks?
very small pocket pit.
Yeah.
But there is no dude. I'm 2 seconds watching these dogs eat, and I was like, "You're fucked."
Yeah.
You paid $700 for 2 pit bulls.
It reminds you of that woman with get glasses, Alice, and she's like, "Come here, kitty," and the raccoons come to the door.
Yeah.
Well, dude, they got the line straight down their forehead. I'm like,
Really?
Chihuahuas don't have that, kids.
Yeah.
Snub nose, big fat paws. I'm like, those aren't
With
Chihuahuas, kid.
when this dog goes, my wife wants to get a Chihuahua. I said, only if we can get a male Chihuahua and dress it like a female, call it RuPaul.
Okay.
Otherwise, fucking forget
Well,
it.
you can do that, but I'm telling you, man, do what I did. Get a Chihuahua Jack Russell mix. They are so much fun.
Are they?
He is such a little ball. He's not over energetic, but when you get him going, he's
Yeah.
a psychopath.
Is it? Well, I don't want a yappy little fucking.
A lot of
every time
Chihuahuas
we
link
go-
onto one person,
Yeah.
and they're assholes to
And you know
everyone.
what's funny? You know what the funny thing is? My wife is afraid that one person's going to be me.
Yeah.
And then every time she goes to pet it, like,
She's got to feed it, take it out every day.
Yeah.
If whoever the fucking gives it its food every day is the one that's it's gonna fall in
Well,
love.
no, my wife does all of that, and all my dogs love me.
Yeah, because you're,
I'm the alpha.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're
You're,
the
you're,
leader of
the one who takes the 80-pound dog and throws it on its back. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah. I pick the dog up. I tell you, he's like, wait, no one's picking me up. Like, I have to
What
pick
he
up,
does
carry him
is
into
he-
the fucking
He
pet
brings
store.
that dog into the house for the first time, then they all go out and he shits in the yard first.
Yeah. I just go pee on
Pisses
their
on their dog house.
Here, this is your pen. Go here now.
Now clean it up.
Puts the dog's nose in his piss on their fucking whipping bed.
He's got it in the well going, the dog puts the lotion in the back.
It puts the biscuits in the
I
basket.
met the guy who owns that house. He owns no, I'm sorry, he owns a lotion company.
Wouldn't that be funny?
And he does. The guy who bought the
Billy Bob house?
that house with the fucking thing, he
I love it.
re-put the pit in it, and he goes to Comms now, and he rents it out as an Airbnb.
That's awesome.
Wait, I gotta rent that out.
It's in
We gotta rent
It's
that
only in PA. It's right here.
I'm in.
You know what's funny? For some reason, I just finally caught the whole version of Joe Dirt.
Oh my god.
And he's in the fucking pit, and I'm
Yeah.
laughing my
Did you get my
ass off.
supplies?
all right, I'm putting the lotion on, all right. God, set it down. And then every time he goes somewhere else, they go, what about that thing? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I tell you what, I don't know why it caught me as so fucking funny when he's in Louisiana. Now I'd like to make it. I like to see homos naked.
Whatever you say, man.
Whatever you say, goes, I'd like to make it. You like to see homos naked. Okay, whatever.
I like-
It's up to you.
I like that Kid Rock
Oh,
played
yeah.
himself.
Himself, basically.
Exactly.
Yes. He should have just been fucking labeled as Kid Rock instead
Yeah.
of whatever Chip or whatever the fuck his name was.
He pulled on an eye rock. I'm like, that tracks.
That's it, there it is. Hey man, no one wants you fuck around here, boy.
This look queer? This look queer?
I don't know why.
It's a great
Someone
movie.
wearing hamburgers and French fries.
It's
never
a
seen
great
it.
movie. You've never seen Joe Dirt?
No.
Oh
It's a
my
great
God.
movie.
He's telling Dennis Miller, and Dennis Miller's like, yeah, babe, so you gotta come back tomorrow because you're shit show.
Tokyo Rose in the
Trying to
trailer
tell my
park.
parents.
I think
That's
it's
amazing.
E-Fucks.
You like to see homos naked?
It's E.
All right, is this the clip we're picking, or are we
Fuck.
going?
No, no, no.
I can't believe
this-
you guys are sponsored by eFuck. That's you know how many times I've slapped a ham on this website.
Not enough.
I told you I'm in
obviously.
some hardcore shit.
Which one did you pick?
It was objectionable porn that shouldn't exist.
Well, that just makes sense.
Oh,
Hold on.
Wait, put the headset on. We don't.
Oh, I gotta get the remember the fucking audio doesn't go out.
Uh-oh. What
No,
is it?
I think that's
It's working.
now.
Okay.
Oh, is that a fucking? He has like an M80 or something in her
It's a
pussy.
Roman Campbell.
Oh, it's a Roman Campbell in her pussy. That's fantastic.
Oh
I like
no!
What was
This
the
is a
Christmas
song
tree
from
no last?
It
fucking Airheads.
is the
Yeah,
There's the Lone Rangers.
Oh, she's got a cactus.
No!
A lady
Yes.
in fucking lingerie with a cactus.
House
Flowers
cactus
and
is
garden.
bad luck. You're about to find out why.
Oh! Cactus in her vagina.
I'm out.
Oh, yeah.
What the
Now it's a
Yeah.
party.
That's a little.
Yeah. This lass knows how to.
She looks like she's gotten practice.
She knows how to party. That lady.
I can't believe this is the song they decided to split their clips with.
All right, here's a fella fucking this chick. Oh,
It's like a trap house.
His wiener stuck out, And the guy filming it secretly. Oh yeah, Fred put
How
his
we
wiener
get back
back
in?
Hey, boy helped him out.
Yeah, he put his wiener back
Teamwork.
in.
This
Hey,
fucking
what-
paint
at least
guy
he
with
went
the
to-
assist.
He wiped it on the couch, which was nice of him.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right, so this black fellow banging a black lady from behind.
And he has
Oh,
a shirt on
it's
his
in her
mouth.
butt.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's when you stop, or you'll never get to do it again.
I don't think he's worried about that.
Yeah, probably not.
yeah.
Not when you judge it by
She's
the.
like-
Oh, you never go ass to mouth.
You always go after
You
him.
always.
Yeah. Let's
Except
see
for
what
the
that ass
Poconos.
looks like.
There's a Clerks thing.
Let's see.
Right, that's
Shout
it.
out to my boys.
I don't think we're gonna get back in there.
Oh, it's ruined.
No, please.
It doesn't look totally ruined.
What are you
No,
talking about? It definitely has syphilis.
Oh, it might. I mean,
I don't think
And
that's
lots of
what he's worried about.
dingleberries.
This ain't working, man.
oh,
Nice.
that's awesome. She was getting DP'd and farted on him.
Oh.
I'm not done yet. Get back. Oh, and it stinks.
Oh shit.
That's terrific.
That was
fucking
good.
horrible.
awesome.
That was good.
The U.S. Senate staffer allegedly caught filming himself having sex in the Judiciary Committee hearing room has been fired. He looks like a swell fella.
A 24-year-old legislative
Can you believe
aide.
he's gay? I can't believe it.
I've seen him before.
Oh,
So it's like I feel like you can have an OnlyFans or you can run for Senate. I don't think you get to do both. Well, I mean, he is doing both.
He doesn't.
But-
He doesn't work for the Senate. He works for the Senate. He's not in Senate.
that's
one of the
terrific.
Well, he doesn't work there anymore.
He's got AIDS.
He was getting pounded in his butt right in the Senate room.
I mean, if you go big or go home.
Yeah. Uh-oh, there's somebody in a closet. This doesn't.
Dude's
look,
got a Gimp mask on.
This doesn't look consensual.
In her PJs.
She has a belt around her neck.
I like the
Dude,
song.
I feel like Nicolas Cage in fucking 8mm right now.
Yeah.
I don't see. I don't. Why? You
Why you
can't-
gotta punch her in the face?
Yeah,
when
you
you're
literally has to be something wrong with you to turn this up for this to turn you on.
Oh,
Now he's choking her.
Well, watching or doing?
Dude, I like it wouldn't turn me on to like choke a bitch and punch her in the face.
Her maybe.
Jesus Christ.
Extreme Paradise for those looking on
But
OnlyFans.
she actually doesn't even look happy. Like he stole her from
Yeah.
a wall. You know what I mean?
Oh!
Is that her
Her
eyebrow?
eyelash on her foot. Isn't
Oh
this the same
shit!
bitch?
Is that
she's
Mr.
quiet
Marcus?
'cause She's talking to her boyfriend.
She's filming a porn scene, talking
On
to
a
her boyfriend
flip
on the phone.
On the flip phone,
Tell
yeah.
her she's at the fucking mall.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it
Bunch
is.
of old fellas.
Wow.
Banging
This is
some
Century
young
Section
gal.
in reverse, though.
Yeah.
I love this song.
Dude, it's fitting.
That guy was in fucking Jackass.
Ah, damn. I was trying to say
Chris
the song.
Pontius. It's Pontius from Jackass. He's right. That's who sings that song.
No, and those
Oh,
guys, those
yeah,
old
yeah.
guys that were like the two were in. I just watched Jackass 4.5.
The two were in it.
Those two guys that were fucking in the last scene.
So
were
it
both
might
in
be
it.
because listen. So that song that was playing,
Right.
that's Chris Pontius. He plays that in Jackass number 4 on an
Yeah.
acoustic. Yeah,
I like it. I'm
That's
a fan.
terrific.
that's horrifying. Anyway,
Yeah.
see, it's hard though, man, because you guys ain't. You're not gonna be able to gross me out. I mean, I've seen.
No, only
Way
he enjoys when we were
worse.
grossed out.
I don't enjoy when everybody's grossed out. I'm usually the one that's like, come on.
We used to have a thing on the thing where we tried to make Christian, the sound guy.
Yeah.
We would try to make him audibly gag with EMT and nurse stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could go either way.
I had a guy in my ambulance 2 weeks before I went out on disability that had maggots crawling out of his leg.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah, no, it was in the ambulance. It was nice.
Yeah.
It was magical for me. Yeah, I've done everything from deliver babies in the back of those things, and that shit's fucking horrifying too. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
My mom's friend, she used to work at the imaging room for Christ Hospital in Jersey City.
Oh
And
Jesus.
she would tell us all the fucking fucked up stories, the shit that she would see getting fucking,
Angie was
X-rayed and
a
shit.
heart transplant nurse in Beth Israel Hospital.
Oh,
And yeah, dude, like most of those people got what's called junk hearts. So if you go in there, you don't have insurance, you have nothing,
Right.
that hospital will still give you a transplant. It might have AIDS, the heart, or yeah, but that's what you sign accepting that they're going to keep you alive even though you can't afford it, but you're
But-
getting whatever fucking scraps
Whatever's
are left in the
available.
trash.
tough call.
I mean, the reality is,
The thing about this though, if you want to live,
and the reality is that Newark, if you're going to Newark Beth Israel for a heart transplant, you probably already have something going on. You know what I mean? Like,
also true.
that's not the hospital that you're like, that's the one.
That's not my starter hospital. That's where I wind up at the end of this road.
Yeah, that's rough.
You don't go there and work your way up to Robert Wood Johnson. You stop there.
Well, Angie, she was in the cardiac program, but even she burned out at that place. And I mean, you know,
I could see
she
that.
got out.
That place
That was
is
the
bizarre.
last ER she worked in. She went to the center that she's at now after that, and now she runs it. She's the big boss, the head of the whole thing.
Good for her.
Listen, I love the fact that she's succeeded in every facet of her life, but it ultimately, in my eyes, magnifies how much I have not.
Well,
Listen, you got a trophy wife.
Yo, I'm like Tom Cruise in Maverick, where like the 12-year-old comes up to me and goes, "EMT still, huh?"
So basically, what you did was you went, I'm just gonna let those coattails. No, I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna step on. I'm gonna ride this out.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, it could be worse.
No, what it was, I loved what I did, man, and like you know, in medics, yeah, you get paid more, but I don't know, we used to carry water in the back of the ambulance to dump on the ground for them to walk on because they fucking, you know what I mean? So it just, I don't know. I like being the person, the first one there, the first one to administer help. The one, like I've saved more fucking lives than anybody I know. You know, CPR saves. I've got 9 under my belt that actually came back.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean,
That's
I got about 60 that didn't. But
I held.
We don't talk about that.
I held someone alive with CPR for 12 minutes.
it's work.
Yeah, oh, let me tell you something. And I was drinking. I was at my anniversary, and it was a buzzkill. And it took 12 minutes because we were at a rooftop bar restaurant
Right.
in Charleston, South Carolina.
But you bought him at least 20 by doing those 12 minutes of compression.
But you only had
no,
25 left.
They got there, and he died that night. Later on, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
But I kept him alive until.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So what you did was by doing, that's what people don't understand. CPR is by itself is not going to restart anybody's heart. You're not saving
No,
it,
it's just
but
keeping
it's
him
keeping
alive.
their brain alive.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No oxygen and all this other shit. It's
The AED is the thing that brings you back.
We were in the pool on this rooftop bar. My wife and I were celebrating our anniversary. We go over to the bar, sit down. I fucking pull the stool in. I'm looking up. Boom. Guy 2 stools away. It's a fucking massive heart attack. And you know what the funny thing is? I had to get the whole New York, New Jersey, I won't get involved attitude. My wife goes, "Oh my God, that's horrible," and everyone's jumping around him. And I'm like, trying.
Oh, see,
She goes, "You know CPR?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "You're gonna." All right. And then
No, I do. I just had to
and then
take
the
my
funny
sick
thing was
first.
all these people around him. And about 8 minutes in, this woman's like, "You need a break. Let me help." And I was like, "Okay." And then she gets on top of me and goes, I was like, get out of here. And then I started again. So I had like an 8-second break.
Yeah.
And then they finally came up and all that stuff. But there's this woman holding his hand. There's all these people around there going, "Oh my God, you can." And this woman's like, "You can do it. You can do it. You can do it." And then we find out that's not his wife. His wife is standing way in the corner, Asian woman. I bet she's like, "Let poison work." But
Yeah,
she didn't want to ride in the ambulance. She was like, they took her down.
She
the cops were
couldn't
there.
stand 8 feet back that
She
way.
was like, "Are you the?"
Yeah.
The cop was there.
She could stand 8 feet back that way if she was in the ambulance with them.
Yeah, no, she was like, you know, the cop was like, "You want to ride with him? He's going to the hospital. You want to come with us?" She's like, "Oh," he goes, "You want to come with us?" She goes, "I'll go with you." He was. I was like, "Wow, crazy."
and it's
Talk about a buzzkill.
Oh yeah, it's brutal. And even for us that do it, when I was doing it professionally, like it ruins the whole day, man. Like it really does. And if it's a kid, it's so much fucking worse. It's
That's
so
what
much
I wouldn't
harder.
be able to fucking stand. I would. That's like I hate people, but
That's why I'm in therapy, bro.
Like kids, I like, yeah, I'm out. I'm done.
You know, when you have kids, like, all right, so I'll tell you a little bit, and this is it. I don't stop at accidents. I don't help people in public anymore. If it's a kid, I will.
Right.
If it's an adult, fuck you. I've been sued for helping someone
Yeah.
when I wasn't
Did you have a
working.
Good Samaritan law?
No, see, because I'm an EMT, I can't be. it doesn't apply to me
Oh, really?
because I'm trained.
Because you're trained to do it.
But it's like, dude, yeah, but I'm also in fucking street clothes and I don't have any gear.
And I'm
So-
drunk. You
and her
can't
car
count
was
me
on
responsible.
Fucking fire. So I got her out of the car before I held her C-spine. I'm like, I mean, the bigger life threat was that, boom,
Yeah.
dead.
You would think.
Yeah, she had a broken ankle and sued me for fucking 30 grand. I was like, really? Cunt. Anyway, and that's my, fuck you story. That's why I don't stop unless it's, if I think there's a kid involved, I'll stop. That's it.
There was a story years
Me
ago.
too, but for different
There
reasons.
was a story years
Yeah,
ago.
and that's why you're 50 or 500.
507 feet away from the school.
507, exactly. 507. There was a guy that years ago that story came out. He was jogging. He worked nights, so he's jogging past the bar. He sees his friend come out. Fucking, like, he can't even stand. The
Yeah.
guy's getting in the car to leave. He goes, no, I'll fucking give you a ride home. So they give him a ride home like a taillight's out. Cop pulls him over. She's got insurance. The guy does not have insurance. He goes to court, and the judge said, well, you're supposed to know. Lost the license for a year. So you're supposed to know whether the car you drive's got insurance. And he looked together and he said, that guy could have killed somebody or himself in that car, and I stopped it. And the judge said, you got to know if you're right. He goes, you know what? I'll never fucking help another person again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose my
I'm in
license
that
now for
That's
years.
the people I hate.
Yeah.
I'm
Those
in that
guys-
situation right now, but for a different reason, and I'm getting fucked because of it.
Mhm.
When everyone, I've talked about it on the show, so I don't give a fuck at this point. When I first bought the Cruise, I was driving down 95 in PA, and I was happened to be crossing through Chester on my way home. I
Okay.
bought the Cruise in PA. I lived in Maryland. I had to go down 95 to get home. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 dudes pull up, one on each side, was have a gunfight over the hood of my car. They shot my car twice. I had to call the fucking cops. I didn't have a choice. This is 5 years later. That car now has 180,000 miles on it and is paid the fuck off. It's sitting outside right now. And I have to go back. And they fucking subpoenaed me. So I don't have a choice. I have to go.
That's ridiculous.
I was like, dude, what the fuck? You didn't even pay for the goddamn car damage. You're not going to pay for the fucking gas money for me to drive out there. And I live 3 hours the fuck away. So the only bonus is it's not, he apparently got bumped up to state level. So it's not at the shitty fucking Chester community fucking courthouse where I thought I was going to get stabbed. This is in media, which
Okay.
is much nicer. All right.
The white town.
I'm not saying a word, bro. No, it's a Delco town. Let's put it that way. It's a Delaware County Republicans for, them people.
Yeah, so you're safe. Gotcha.
And my cop brother is bringing me because he insisted. He's like, I have tinted windows and a gun. I'm like, all right, that works.
Can you take me to ShopRite? It gets busy over there.
Do we gotta stand in line anymore? 'Cause
Dude, I make Angie on all. With the shit like your kid, the PTSD, that
Yeah.
shit. I mean, it's real, dude. I'm fucked up. I'm having fucking nightmares of people dying from fucking, whatever. Doesn't matter. So I'm in therapy and I have the anxiety. I can't do Walmarts and ShopRite, bro. I freak the fuck out. I'm like, I have to get out of here. I'm like, because I'm either gonna slap the shit out of somebody and get arrested, or I'm gonna say something inappropriate and probably get arrested. So I'm gonna fucking, I'm gonna sit in the car and not get arrested.
I want to
That'd be
see you yell something inappropriate instead.
Yeah.
And then I'll walk you to the car.
I'm 1 and 1. They got CPR, kept them alive for 12 minutes till they did. And then
They killed him.
years later, well, they killed him.
Yeah, they got him.
Probably. Or the dragon lady killed him. Poison in the but
She made sure she finished the job.
she did pee and smoke.
Oh, you did the Heimlich?
Yeah, the Heimlich in a restaurant.
Can't call it that no more.
No,
Because Heimlich was a Nazi, so they took it away from him.
Now-
Yeah, but do you know who
It's
his
that
nephew
abdominal
is?
thrust.
Then we call it the Heimlich.
But do you know who his nephew is?
No.
Potsy from Happy Days.
Is he really?
Yeah. Dr. Heimlich's nephew was
Hanson
Potsy.
Weber.
Happy? Wait, no. Cheers. Never mind. Fuck it.
Close.
I thought Woody Harrelson. Which one was he in?
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
His
You know
father
what?
was a hitman.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
His
say.
father was a hitman.
That's
His
why
father
when you
was
said
a
I thought it was
hitman.
Happy Days, I was like, there's a lot of fucked up shit wrapped around that show.
No. And you know what's funny? Woody Harrelson comes out and said, no, my daddy wasn't a good guy. He was in jail for years because he was a hitman. He was a contract
Yeah.
for this guy and that guy.
Yeah. And then he played one.
And then he played one, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And he had experience to know the role.
Yeah. But that's one person I really, really love. Woody Harrelson.
And Woody Harrelson, you
Yeah.
ever see, what is it, fucking Out of the Furnace with Christian Bale?
Maybe.
No.
Woody Harrelson plays a fucked up drug dealer, like a monster drug dealer, but in the fucking backwoods.
Yeah.
So then he kills Christian Bale's brother, who's played by Casey Affleck. Such a good fucking movie. And you look at Woody Harrelson is one of those great actors. You look at him and go, I fucking love this guy. And then you look at him in his character and you go, I fucking hate this guy. Like he's so convincing.
Oh, he
Shit
is. And
does.
he's and no one really knows what he thinks.
Yeah.
Because You can't. Have you ever read anything this guy writes on social media?
No.
Oh, he's all over the fucking place, bro. He's A, B. I think he's just fucking with people like Popper. John Popper does the same shit, bro. You can't get a beat on that dude. I know. I spent like 4 hours learning harmonica off of him a couple months ago. Like there via Zoom. He heard I wanted to cover Runaround, so he insisted about teaching me how to play the song correctly in third position on a C harmonica.
Okay.
And it was dope. And he's crazy in the most amazing way possible. But you read his shit, you're gonna be like, I don't know what the fuck. This guy's out of his mind.
I like that.
Yeah. Keep him guessing. You know, here I am hanging out with
He's fucking Neanderthals.
yeah.
The guy that went to that meeting down in Maryland.
That shit, dude.
Watching heat fucking clips.
Yeah.
That's what I said to somebody. I was like, yo, I'm nervous. The Chevy's registration expired. They're like, it doesn't matter. You're way out here. They're not going to pull you over. And they weren't. Dude, I lived there for 5 years. I did 100 miles an hour everywhere in an orange Dodge Ram 1500 with no mufflers. And fucking, dude, it was a sport. It was loud as fuck. It was flashy as fuck. And nothing ever. Not one time did I ever get pulled over in that. And I'm like, and every day you see them, and they were neo-Nazis. It's no joke.
Those people exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
those
true.
towns exist.
And the people at Hacks Point, the little shitty retirement area that we lived in, were so country bumpkin and so dumb. I swear, one of these old men came out there and was like, "If Antifa comes here," I'm like, "All right, hold on."
Yeah, they're not
I'm
coming
like,
for you.
first off, why would they come to Hacks Point? There's 15 houses here.
Yeah.
You think they give a fuck about you? I'm like, and second off, they're not a thing. There's no, they don't have Antifa meetings. That's not how it works.
They just post like, "Hey, we're going here," and everyone
Yeah.
shows up there.
Yeah, and well, they just say, "Hey, listen, we're I'm
Go here
rallying
today."
against this cause of fascism," and they put it out into TikTok and shit like that, and people show up, and that's it. But there's no like orchestrated fucking
Like, they're not
groups.
sitting there going, now the Royal Order of Antifa.
Hey, you were 3 minutes late. You're being docked.
Yeah, that'll be 3 demerits.
Fucking,
You can't tuck your dick between your legs today.
You're being docked, but I don't get paid. Shut up!
I'm not calling you they them all day.
That's it. We're gonna go out and block traffic. You stay at home, mister.
I'm gonna give you the wrong pro out today. Fuck you.
see, and that's the other millennial part of me that I get in shit for all the time is that I'm not millennial enough to where like dude, I don't give a fuck, and I'll help. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm always willing to do whatever you want me to call you fucking whatever. That's fine. But you have to understand, I'm also a pothead and a fucking idiot. Like I'm gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
So now I just call everybody dude. That's it. Dude. Hey, yo, dude. I'm a girl. You're not today. You're dude. I don't give a fuck. Everybody's dude.
And you're still a dude.
Identify as a dude.
You're my dude.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I wear the sweaters, because it gives off a much peace. You know what I mean? This way nobody gets mad at me.
Yeah, a little fluff up.
I don't want to hear any bullshit anymore, man. I'm too tired to argue. Yeah.
You give them the 0.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We couldn't make it through the episode without a Cosby joke.
No. Or an impression from Shay.
That's awesome. No, you did a couple tonight. You're pretty spot on with your spade, man. It's. I was actually the Joe Dirt.
What do you mean, Cosby? Oh wait.
You should hear his Larry from Three's Company.
Yeah.
You did good spade. He goes, Cosby. We should end on that because that was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get better than that.
Yeah. What do you got?
February 2nd, I will be at the dojo.
You're gonna be
I'm
hosting.
gonna be hosting, which should be.
I'll go
fucking
with you if you
interesting.
pick me up. My car's not making it to fucking Morris Plains. It's too far.
I'm retarded. The 9th and 10th, we have a private show.
Yeah.
We cannot put out there.
Is this the one that I'm trying to still talk Angie into going to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's on the 9th and 10th. It's just me and Dave now. They had to cut there was
The
a problem.
budget.
They had to cut some stuff, so PJ got cut, unfortunately. I like PJ too. It sucks.
Yeah.
I wish I like hanging.
And we got introduced to his girl that he was bringing, which
Yeah.
makes it more sad.
I like hanging out with him too because he's a fun dude. But
He's out of his mind.
that's why I like hanging out with him.
Yeah.
I love. Everybody knows this. I love weirdos.
Was that why you talked to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love weirdos.
I'm a little odd.
I love
He loves where the wild things are. We're all here.
Sitting in the room.
Yeah, I don't want to hang out with normal people. They're boring.
Oh my God.
I have family that are normal.
Dude, he's like, you ever hear of somebody telling you to start a sentence like, and then I had a salad. You're like,
Ugh. Why are you
the story doesn't end with hookers and
Yeah.
fucking 3 months from now. I don't want to hear it.
Like I'm usually the weird one everywhere I go. Like I'm like the weirdo everywhere I go.
Yeah, us too.
So I'm like,
So now we're just congregating.
Yeah. we're having a meeting.
Are we Antifa?
No, there's no old folks home here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, because most of them I'm like, don't talk, just don't talk. If you don't talk, everything will be fine. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't stick that in your ass. Oh shit, I did it. God damn
Fucked it up already.
God damn it, I needed 45 minutes without saying anything.
Yeah. So the Good Soup will be back next week. I decided while I'm on your show.
All right.
So fuck it. Yeah. Tuesday night, 7 p.m. I'll probably get one of these clowns on.
Nice.
Yeah. We're gonna do it in the living
It's gonna
room
start
though.
next
It's gonna be way back up. I mean, I've been dabbling back and forth on it, man, but I've been making more music now.
Okay.
And not only that, but after they'll split with My Castle, it got not fun for a while. You know what I
No,
mean?
no,
and
I
I had to get
get it.
away from it. And
Yeah,
and
sometimes-
then I also had a nervous breakdown.
Sometimes you just need to walk away from that. You know?
Yeah, I took some time off, and plus we had to do some readjustments for, we really like having bands and comedians and live performances on the show. So is it Paul? Is Paul running his mouth? He is, isn't
You
he?
see
No.
You see who it is? Look at the face.
Robert Upcott. Oh wait.
Read the caption. Look at the face.
Who is that?
It's Anne Frank.
Oh God. I don't know her face. That's what's throwing me off.
You know, I can't read that.
It's Smash Your Gas. Oh
Knowing who it is makes it that much funnier.
Smash
Oh my
Your
god,
Gas.
my eyes are tearing. Oh my god, I'm sending that.
That's
to everybody I
fucked
know.
up.
I'm sending that. To everybody. Oh, it makes me so happy.
Doug Max.
I said, damn, he blocked me.
He blocked you.
You know why? Because you would immediately send it.
That's pretty much why.
Oh,
You know
that's
what's fucked
funny.
up?
I love
You know what's
Rachel
fucked up? I
Jones.
bet he wouldn't know who it was first.
I didn't
I
either.
didn't.
I'm like, what does that mean? I looked at his face and went, oh shit! That's funny.
Jay.
Saturday in Long Branch at the Ocean Place Hilton, and then February 10th I'm going to be in Seaside Heights at some restaurant.
Nice.
So
I go to the Seaside one just so. I mean, no offense. I want to see Reform, but I also want Marugas, and they're open all year round. So fuck it.
There you go.
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. And I don't mind. That's not bad. That's only fucking 45 minutes from here. Morris
it's not
Plains
bad at all.
scares me because I don't know the area very well, and it's a lot of mountains and hills and shit, and my cars suck. So I got to be careful.
That's fair.
I don't want to wind up.
And then I
broke
know
down.
I am hosting, I think, in April there.
Nice. Yeah, I won't be there.
Yeah. that's
Why?
right.
Honeymoon.
He's got it going on his honeymoon.
When did you get married?
November.
Sorry,
That's all right.
I must have been,
Yeah.
dude. There was a little while there where like I had the depression beard. Like I was starting to get very. Do you remember? Did you guys watch Banshee?
No.
You never watched Banshee either. Fuck. You're useless. All right. You remember Tom Hanks looked like in Castaway?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, really?
We were getting there. Yeah. I got depressed, man. I didn't want to do
soccer
shit.
ball.
Huh?
You talking soccer ball?
I mean, I was talking to a chihuahua.
He was
so,
talking to Wilson. Copyright infringement. That's why Wilson.
Wowson.
Yeah.
He was talking to Spalding.
Yeah.
Spalding. Yeah.
Spalding.
They don't sponsor me. I just want them to.
Yeah.
I like it. Shit happens.
No, I need to get a sponsorship from fucking one of these companies that make some of the gear I use. I mean, like literally, I use their shit every week, and none of them sponsor me. But I don't.
Did they say why?
I didn't ask.
But
No, I didn't even ask them to sponsor me.
Oh, there you go. You
I
gotta
was
start
waiting
with
for
that.
that. I'm waiting for them to come to me.
Well, that's not gonna happen.
Eventually, it will.
Maybe.
I hope so. And again, I don't know. I thought people were going to buy the fucking Good Soup Live T-shirts, and I've got about 60 of them. It's nice. I don't have to buy T-shirts anymore, so I kind of like it.
There you go.
And I'm always promoting myself, which
So
is,
it's a win-win.
dude. We sold 4.
Dude, he's always wearing the
I
same
swear to God,
shirt.
in 5 years, we sold 4 Good Soup Live T-shirts. They were all to the same person, and I fucked up when I put the site together and didn't calculate that people were going to want shipping to other countries. So I actually lost $43. So the Good Soup
Damn,
Live
Thailand.
remains a nonprofit.
So then one day you're going to be watching like
We're big in Indonesia.
National Geographic and the Zulus and the Woods.
Yeah.
The Good Soup.
Yeah, that
He
was
had the Good Soup T-shirt and tuxedo shoes.
yeah, and then the Eagles Super Bowl championship
Yeah.
fucking shirts on,
But
too.
from the year they lost.
Yeah.
They still have that up in all the 7-Elevens in that area. And Angie's parents live out there in Delco, Pennsylvania.
Of course they do.
And they still have Super Bowl champions in every 7-Eleven you go into. And you're like, dude, you won 1 Super Bowl in forever. Like, your team sucks.
Yeah.
Stop it. And listen, I don't like any of them. No matter what team you like, I'll rip them just because I don't actually give a shit about football. I like Dallas, and after 10 years, I was like, okay, that's enough.
What 10 years stretch was it though?
It was somewhere in between, like Romo when they first, like he was doing okay but not good enough, and then he fell apart, and then they got Dax, and he blew it epically in his first season, and
He just followed tradition.
I just gave up.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't support any of this anymore, and then they became, the world became what it is now, and people in Texas. My demographic for our show would probably prefer I not be a Dallas, Texas fan, only because Texas goes against everything I believe in.
All right.
I mean,
I love
I know, I know, and that's the best
They
part
have
about it.
meetings.
But this is all I really want. This is what the Good Soup was meant to be, man. It was a place where, like, yo, we can come together and not agree on 85% of issues. And me and Anthony are fucking friends,
And
dude.
still have a lot
And
of
we
fun.
still have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's
And you go
good.
to different meetings together.
Yeah.
You go to meetings on Thursdays.
What time's Antifa?
Yeah, what time's Antifa? I don't know. I got scheduled between therapy, AA, and fucking my knitting class.
Hey, is that Antifa twice? We'll let it back to back.
It's a little different, but
The
no,
meaning of
I
the
don't.
first
I don't.
word.
Yeah, I did that shit when I was first new sober. But dude, I mean, I've been 15 years off anything except weed. I don't touch anything else. Occasionally, if it's a big celebration, I'll have a cocktail. My last one was on the 4th of July, and you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. As long as you can have one cocktail and then put it down and go away. So that's my ex-father-in-law was, he was clean for like 26 years.
Yeah.
And he had the life. He had his own business, and he was driving home one day, and he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna get some cocaine. And that was it. The fucking downward spiral. They almost lost everything. Business went to shit. He was like, he went from Monday saying, oh, I'm looking at 69 Camaros with matching numbers for 75 grand because he had it like that. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go look at this one. And Tuesday he picked up coke and wheel. And
That was it.
later,
Yep.
6 months later,
The things never got better.
Crash the Camaro was all over.
No, he never bought the Camaro. As a matter of fact, he probably still couldn't afford it now. But the point is, it's just that was after 26 years. He went, I'm just gonna get some. But just like that.
Yeah, don't listen. So I mean, and because you said the same thing with you. Don't do mescaline ever.
No, I
It's
probably
a bad
won't at this
idea.
point. I probably won't.
Weed is pretty safe, and
Yeah.
yeah. Just stick to like the gummies and that's it. You're
Yeah,
good.
no, well, actually,
I don't-
He'll make you some. He'll get you good
I'll go
ones.
to the place down the street and I'll be like, listen, Virginia, what do we do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna break my hymen. How do we do it?
I don't
They'll
do
give you a
meth
couple 10 milligrams.
because I like
Good.
meth way too much. That's why I don't do it. Because I enjoy it a lot. Like, you know what? I probably shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
I know with me.
I made a conscious decision to go,
Yeah, this isn't for me. I don't like
I
it.
I love this
I have to
feeling,
make
but-
it every time. So that's the difference between NA people and me. NA people, AA people, they made the decision ahead of time. They're not going to drink ever. I make a decision on a case-by-case basis. And then after one drink, I have to look in the mirror and I have to be like, all right, dickhead, here's the deal. You can have another drink, but prepare for this to be a 2-week ordeal and you're going to feel like shit for a month.
At
Or-
least, yeah.
You let Angie get drunk, you'll get laid, and you drive home.
Right. And you drive home.
And then I go home and I roll a fucking 4-gram fatty after I fuck her brains out and I sit there fucking chilling out and I'm good.
And that's not a bad night.
That's every night for me.
See, this is
No,
the
I'm
thing,
kidding.
though.
She doesn't drink.
No, see, no. Every other night. She's hangover. No, but here's the thing though. What you have is something to look forward to.
Yes.
Most people in that position, they look at themselves in the mirror and go, I might as well have another one because
Oh yeah,
if
no.
I'm going to go home and hate myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to go home and roll a fatty.
Oh, I know,
have
I
sex
did
with
it
my
for
hot wife and I'm not going
Next
you
to
know
a
what I mean?
goddamn decade.
You know what I mean? So it's like, there's so much more to it. Like you have something.
Yeah.
Say, listen, if I don't have this drink, this is the
But
goal.
the crazy part is that people who don't, like, the only thing they're missing is the fact that it's you that has to create those things.
Right.
And that's the part they don't, and I wish I would have got it in my 20s, and I did. But I don't want to drop knowledge on your comedy podcast. That's weird. You know what I mean?
Save it for another time.
Yeah, sure. All right.
There you go. And on that note, we
Well,
should call it a night.
Dave, where are you going to be?
I'm with you on the 2nd at Tips, but also we'll be at that private party in the Poconos. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that for now and just call it a good night. A good soup night.
A Good Soup night. And you guys can check the Good Soup Lives page, and I'll have all their dates listed on it.
You got it. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.